wake up in the morning to
I can mark off my...
Bellerin.
Oh, hello.
Ah.
Ah, Ren,
Father, where were you?
Yes, Father.
may I have a word with you?
Of course, Father. Of course.
Actually,
I
I'd
think-
like to speak with you first.
Ah,
He gets
you-
up, when Ren gets up, he feels all his bones pop. It's like, oh, it's been a long few days.
It's been 3 weeks.
It's been...
Yeah.
Well,
It's some time.
perhaps breakfast. You had a word with me.
Yes, I do.
Then to my chambers.
So, I'll just... We'll say
There's like a
this is
circular thing
over
or
here.
whatever. Yeah, whatever.
You guys are eating breakfast. No, you're not following me. I'm having a word alone.
She's not by herself. Valorant's with her.
I'm outside the door.
Valorant or
No.
Fellerin?
I don't know.
Bellerin.
Valoran.
Like you can tell.
Valoran.
You guys are eating breakfast.
Yeah, you can put them on the board if you want. Ooh, excuse me.
Put him on the board if you want.
And what is it that you had in mind?
I have just a few things to discuss with you very quickly.
She's pulls out a long old to-do list.
It's a scroll.
Oh god, it's still rolling. Yeah.
Rolling. First of all, have you and the council discussed having an alliance with the Holy Man?
I believe this is a discussion that we will be having shortly later today.
Keep in mind, do you know why Urgatil took control of me?
No, that's a question that I believe was more present to the advantageous ability to manipulate your comrades.
No. It was because he was interested in what I did to you and your council members. My god warned me there would be consequences. He asked if I wanted to give you a merciful death instead, because the consequences that would follow. But I accepted it.
Amaryllis is just like a little tired.
I turned against my own comrades to save you. Although it wasn't purely for non-selfish reasons, I did want to help Ren.
I'm appreciative of that.
One can never wash the blood of their parents off their hands.
That is true.
Oh, I missed
We've rested, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. Second, there was something beneath in the cavern still.
Yes, some sort of
Yes,
bubbling, pissing mass of red and fire.
Is that something we need to deal with, or would you be able to handle it on your own?
Currently, I'm not entirely sure what exactly it is, though our mages are very skilled, so I believe it will be.
Are they? They seem to have trouble with a few wolves.
I believe our mages are the ones that took care of the lion's share. It was our soldiers who are unfortunately ill-equipped with magical weapons that
We
had
took
it.
care of quite a few ourselves.
So I heard, and I'm glad that my son and all his friends are back here safe and sound. Though,
This is probably
yes,
the
our
most damaging
mages
one
are
we've
well
done in a fight.
kept and skills
Skittles?
and spells.
Yeah, we all learned Skittles.
Taste the rainbow.
Third, this is something that should stay between you and I.
What does rainbow taste like?
Like these treats.
So,
You are not to say something to Ren. You're not to say something to anyone else.
Oh
Am
god.
I understood?
Oh, they're pretty tasty.
puts it, he waves his hand over, and immediately all sounds are null and void. What did you have in mind for him?
No,
Write it
I
down.
mean, I can say that.
Like the
table-
players can hear it.
Yeah, players can hear it. It's just characters.
The characters won't know. It's just the players can hear
Okay.
it.
I cast a for that.
Well, it's still silent.
Okay. You do remember your son has birthdays, correct?
I'm well aware.
Do you remember when it was?
I'm very aware.
His birthday has passed not too long ago.
I am
If you
unfortunately aware.
wish to play the role of the good
Very
father,
unfortunate.
before we go, you should throw him a banquet. or something that you remember.
Oh my god.
You know how happy he would be that his father remembered his birthday?
Little lady, elves
gets-
don't celebrate these sort of
Okay,
things.
but he's also half human, and you were in love with a
He
human.
gets run the toy
Okay.
he wanted from childhood.
We would never do
Whoa,
that.
daddy. Whoa, daddy.
Anyways, also,
Whoa, that toy be.
Also,
Is it
There's
just
I wish
There's a red
you
ball
two
and stick
elevate-
people wanted as a kid.
Apollyon to a higher position.
that is also a conversation we will be having later.
Well, I hope you do put
Ren
her
wants to
many
elevate that conversation.
heroics in the
escalated?
front of that.
Elevate, escalate.
I believe it's time
all the
we talk about certain things in our culture.
Also,
One more thing.
one more
One more thing.
Do you regret the actions that you took under control of Ergoton?
I would never have accomplished or done or even had nightmares.
That's
of the
not what
thing.
I want to hear.
A
The
simple
yes
yes
or
or
no.
No, I do not appreciate.
regret or
I
do
do
you
regret.
it? Does it?
Brad got confused himself for a
Yeah,
moment.
sorry.
Yeah. He
Does
does
it
I
regret.
do not regret it.
I don't
not regret
It does. But I believe it's also a growing step. I
Of
believe
course, you are not to forget it, but does it burden your mind?
it weighs heavily on my soul. Yes. What is the point of these questions? Are you trying to say that I'm not showing it as much as I need to, or
I just put my hands on his shoulders, like I grab him like this, and I cast Atonement.
doom? Okay.
What is atonement?
It is a level 5 spell, and it removes the burden of evil acts or misdeeds from the subject. The creature seeking atonement must be truly repentant and desirous of setting right its misdeeds. If the atoning creature committed the act unwittingly or under some form of compulsion, atonement operates normally at no cost to you. So,
We're just doing this at the
he's
table.
basically
You have been
clear of what he's done.
It feels like a huge weight is lifted off of him,
Wow.
and he kind of like starts to kind of tear up out of just like the release of that burden.
Yeah.
What on earth did you do?
I am a cleric. I have atoned your sins. My God has approved and blessed.
I'm a cleric, I think.
I'm not sure what
You're
to
not
say.
there.
Or should be
Oh, I
angry
see
or
how it
happy,
is. She
but-
doesn't do paperwork for Regent, but will do paperwork for Bahamut. I see how it is.
Because that paperwork isn't actually paperwork.
Mm-hmm.
Well,
May Bahamut's blessing be upon you.
and to you, child.
Now don't forget to tithe.
I believe I need to.
Donations. I need donations.
I believe I need a moment.
Here's my bill.
Tell the staff to make sure that your request is well in hand.
You just call Obama that.
And I give him a hug. Looks like he
Fuck, I wasn't
Thank
ready.
Your wife seemed like a nice person.
She was an absolute gem.
She was still very happy, even dead.
The clubhouse in Bahamut.
There's a lot to unpack there.
Just take solace in the fact that she still loved you and her son very much, and she didn't regret a moment of her life.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
Now, treat your son like a son. You deserve that.
Throw him a birthday party.
Throw your son a sick birthday party. We got a bouncy castle. Like,
We cannot.
We couldn't
speak
afford
of
the bouncy
that
castle, but we have a
because
trampoline.
other matters to
oh,
attend.
trampolines are just.
That is true. And it's a conversation I believe
So 10 times more
I
fun.
must have with my son.
And should you have an alliance with us, you will be dealing with Regent more often than you will be dealing with me. So count your blessings. It's an old
Instead
friend.
of what's his name, Dark Moth, Chicken McNugget, barbecue
Darth
sauce,
Maul.
Goat, naughty goat milking.
Goat
Naughty
Simulator.
Goat Simulator 3, the sequel to Goat
I'll
Simulator.
look forward to seeing a fresh old face.
He probably hasn't changed very much.
He's very old now.
Monks.
They're
Monks,
ageless.
Still
they,
old.
yeah, they age super, super slow.
No, they don't age at all. Maybe
Still
there's some
old.
level.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's old in age, but not in looks.
Is that it?
Is that all?
People are like, that fucker will never die.
Well, we certainly can't do that one request, but I believe the others can definitely.
I thought he said
That
bruh.
word.
I thought he said bruh.
Well, we shall see. I can be very demanding and convincing.
What, for the
And
birthday
look
party? Is that the one you're pushing?
You'll probably reach it.
Said he'd see Regent, but he...
And
It's secret, remember? Secret.
So you're gonna go and see your dad afterwards, after I get out of the room?
Yeah.
Secrets.
Secrets.
Teary-eyed.
Yeah. It's just...
What
You
did
walk
she
in-
do?
As a player, I'm like, she's really gonna threaten him over a birthday party? Holy shit.
He's just seeing his dad tearing up. He's like, what did she do to
Okay.
you?
You walk in right after Chrissy, and he's like, "Did you forget?" And he just kind of like wipes his face and turns back around. It's completely fine. Yes, son.
What?
You can tell prestidigitation a mile away, but
Yeah.
You can't see
It must have been bad if she made you cry like that, Father.
I don't know what you're talking about,
Fair
son.
enough, Father. Fair
What?
enough.
So, shall we handle this like the humans or the elves?
What was that?
Should we handle this like humans or elves?
I think we should handle this
Why
like
not?
father and son, which I think is just...
Are those races on their own, or?
I think we should handle this as father and son, which I've got touches of all of that, so...
Your father
Well,
and
then
son?
we'll do this the way your mother taught me.
Yeah, let's handle it. I was raised by the human side, so let's do this like humans.
Reaches behind his counter and pulls out amber bottle liquid, 2 small glasses.
That is...
Happy birthday, son.
And then he
It's the cheap $5 whiskey you get at fucking Ralph's. Was it the four?
what's that?
It's all we could afford on short notice.
It's the four country whatever it is.
Whatever it is.
Yeah.
I don't know.
What you see.
He also pulls out what looks like a small round like dragon fruit.
Ooh, fancy. Yeah.
Yeah.
What is this special occasion?
Cuts it into a couple of slices,
Ah, thank you.
and the aromatics are kind of like a mix between like a kiwi and a lemon.
Ooh, that sounds interesting. Yeah. Interesting. It just takes a small bite of it.
Not good, not bad.
It's sweet and pungent.
Ooh.
Take it with this.
Yeah, thank you. I'm just, paired with that, I'm sure it tastes fantastic.
So it's kind of like a rum and coke, but
Ooh.
like more rum
More
and
rum.
completely and super smooth.
Super smooth.
And then you pair it with that, and
that
you've got
is-
some good shit.
that's fantastic, actually.
Your mother says this is how they did it in the farming villages.
Yeah, they will.
And this is where. And make sure the door is closed.
Yeah.
Your great grandmother also picked it up.
Oh.
And I believe it's time to talk about a little about your drow heritage.
Yeah, that's something that's been on my mind. There's a lot to unpack there.
Yeah, nobody told me.
Yeah, not that I would ever know, but I don't know. It was weird because, okay, player to DM. That was the Temple of Bahamut that the librarian.
Yeah,
was like,
the gnome.
The clubhouse.
Yeah, I was
Your great grandpa. He was.
a bitch.
He liked fooling around. and he said, "Underdog, fuck it," and he went.
Oh, yeah.
Literally.
Fuck it!
Bucket.
Nah. Fuck.
When you told me about Elistray
Right.
wanting me to be alive or saving me,
Right.
good heavens, I don't quite remember.
Yeah. To be fair, it was also kind of a jumbled mess, that whole thing. She was
Yes,
like,
I
"We
was,
need him."
I believe, still attempting not to exsanguinate your party mates.
Yeah. Yeah, we both had a little going on.
Yeah. Anyway,
Yeah, that was a time.
so
Oh, one second. While I was talking to him at the atonement, I mentioned that it was like a kind of apology.
oh,
Yeah, for like me for what I did.
Oh. It's
Oh.
you apologizing for what happened.
Without apologizing, really.
You apologize?
Hey, what?
Guys, mark it down. Episode 58 of the Homebrewers.
at
Chrissy-
11:04.
At 11:04 p.m. Chrissy finally apologized.
But it's too late to apologize.
Oh.
Is it too late to say sorry?
It is. But sorry, you were going.
Alright, so
I just forgot to mention
drought.
it.
So your great grandmother was an escapee of the Underdark,
Oh.
a drow civilization, and if you're not familiar with them, are very, very naturally drawn to the darkness, to evil, to
They're not
malicious
very sick.
deeds.
Right.
But a few are born under the star of Elistray, and she fights with Loth, the Spider Queen of the Drow, of darkness and the damned.
Just gonna be reading.
I could go on about the poetics, but she's evil.
Yeah, very much so from what I've heard.
She and many others were lucky enough to escape. They found refuge in an above temple. Some from there stayed, others went to smaller villages that didn't really know the difference between a drow or an elf.
Right.
They simply saw the pointy ears, and some associated them with the halflings, called them tall folk.
Interesting.
And that's where your bloodline starts. From grandfather to me.
So wait.
And
Wait, no.
Huh?
You mean his great grandfather?
It was on his mom's side.
Was it on his mom's side?
yeah.
You said grandfather.
Oh, grandmother. Sorry.
Oops.
Grandmother to her. Okay.
Easy
To
mistake.
her.
Yeah.
Right.
Easy
Because
mistake.
you said me that. I'm just telling you, so. There's
I
no
was like,
confusion.
wait,
I was like, wait a
no.
minute.
He's
Wait a
not the
minute.
drow.
No.
He's not the drow.
Yeah.
Sorry, I'm
He's
getting.
high elf.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Damn, that elf
Big
was
difference.
high.
Drow.
That
Big difference.
Damn, that elf was high, dude. Damn.
That's why he made that mistake, because your dad is a high elf.
Yeah.
We've all
Damn.
done
Yeah.
It was something that I myself was
Many times.
taken aback by, and I regret my original actions when I found out. Because your mother, for all accounts, was human to me.
Right.
Absolutely no traces, except her eyes. Something drew me in, like yours, son.
It was the thing that at the Temple of Bahamut, there was a librarian and this older librarian looked at me
He
and
was a gnome.
yeah, no, but still not like old, but like older. And he just looked and he's like, "You've got," and he's like, "What's your last name?" I'm like, "Pally." You know, got that from mother. And he's like, "You've got drow blood, don't you?" And I had no clue. It's like, I see it in the eyes, and I'm like, I guess that's a defining thing.
Not many humans walking around with violet eyes.
Fair. Very true.
But there's a lot of these everywhere.
There is, yeah, there is.
It's like, don't look at me, I'm not there.
Don't look at me, I'm not there. But, yeah, it was confusing because I'm hearing these things about potential drow blood, and I'm like, it wouldn't come from my father, wouldn't it? Okay, but apparently it came from mother, so.
It did. And when she told me, it was striking. I didn't know what to do with the information, and I may have said a few things, but over time she did forgive me, and this is around the time of your conception, if you really want to know.
When a
Nobody
man,
wants to know that.
when a man loves a woman,
Trust me, I partake in a lot. I understand.
In fact,
I was trying to
I partake in a
Yeah, he's like, in fact, I'm kind of in the middle of something, Father. No, it's just kind of in the middle of something. Listen, no.
So, I know that having this information may be a bit outlandish and confusing. And
Right.
if you want to lash out at anyone for your mixed blood, it's me. And the rumors you've had to suffer, and
I'm
your
actually cool now.
What? I'm a hot drow boy, technically.
Technically.
I mean, like a fourth, but you know, it's there.
It's like when you know you're 1% Italian, so you start doing Italian things.
Oh my god. It's the white people that find out that they have 0.01% African in them, and it's like they think they have the pass because of
Or they
that.
have like 1 point like Spanish in their family.
Yeah,
so-
yeah.
That explains my love of hot sauce.
And they're all like decked out and shit for Cinco de Mayo, like it's their own actual heritage. And it's like,
It's so-
bro, you're
yeah.
barely on the map.
Yeah, no, that's so good.
You barely
Bro,
have a drop.
Bro, no.
You're
To all
French.
my 0.1% people out there,
It's
welcome
not
to the
fresh.
familia.
Yeah, right.
Fresh, man.
Just the like,
Oh,
that's
it's really
like the
French.
0.001%. Bro, you were
I don't know,
born
I
in
have
North
French family,
Carolina.
it's
You
French.
don't fucking count.
British Canadian over here.
What?
What?
No, I couldn't hear part of it.
No, I said British Canadian over here.
Ah. Fair. With the Irish. Well, I have a little bit of French in my family too. So I was like, what's wrong with the French?
Oui.
Oh, we-
No.
The French are crazy, by the way.
Yeah. I watch
Yeah.
hockey. I've
I
seen
mean-
French Canadians. I watch
I
hockey.
could argue that everyone is crazy anymore.
No, I mean like they're protesting right now and shit. And they're just like
They protest all the time, though.
they're just like
Narrow
British
it down.
right now.
Exactly.
Anyway, Drow.
Anyway,
So he was
Tangent
like,
aside.
if you're angry about it, the mixed blood, you can blame me. And Ren just kind of stops him there. And he's like, it's not.
But Dad, I'm cool.
Yeah, no. It's not
It was Mom's
anger.
blood, so I
Yeah.
don't care.
Well,
Mom's blood. You're
I
off
have to
the hook.
say, it doesn't matter whose blood it is.
You're off the hook, Dad.
It's part of my blood, so it explains things. There's no resentment or anger or anything. It just explains a couple things. It's interesting. Something I wasn't expecting, I'll tell you that. But I mean, it's not a bad thing, not the least. It's just, like I said, explains a couple of things, honestly.
I don't think they were expecting you.
No,
Yeah.
for a moment, man.
Well,
Yeah. But no, I don't hold any resentment, and in all honesty, it was the shifting of things in my tail end of the time with the Crimsons that got me kicked out and put on death's door in the first place, because, you know, you chase rumors, you sit there and you go, hey, yeah, this definitely has to be true, but you're first hearing them when you're young and
Urgatel
emotional.
was very good at laying lies.
I
You just
just the brief amount of time we saw him, I can imagine how thorough he was, and in all honesty, it was finding a little letter, something that was left behind from something so far, so long ago. Feels like another lifetime ago, but it was a letter. It was a letter that you had just, I don't know if you were in the middle of writing or something, and it was very poetic and lovely about mother, and it's like, that doesn't, okay, that makes no sense. But it was, we matched the handwriting, it was yours, and of course I'm sitting here like, that's a completely different side than anything I've seen, and what I've learned from everything that we've gone through since arriving here is that,
he had a ghostwriter.
yeah, is that it really was very complicated what was going on.
I wish it wasn't.
I understand.
You don't know how mixed being a vampire does to you. And sometimes I wanted to let it feed through my brain and search for you, only to turn you into one myself.
But remember, he doesn't blame himself anymore. He's
Yeah.
going to seek atonement and be helpful.
He's just like explaining where he was coming from, though. So I guess
Yeah.
I'm kind of reading that.
Yeah. He's not blaming himself anymore. He's more just like,
Kind
yeah,
of like
this is what could have
this is-
happened.
This was where, like, basically, it's like, you know, when you're like, you've moved past some like really deep-seated trauma, and you look back at it like way removed from it, and you're like way better from it, and it's less like I blame myself for this, and we're like, well, at the time, this is where my brain was at. It's like that's kind of how it is. That guy fucking sucked.
And he takes a shot and
Yeah.
takes a piece of the fruit. He did.
Yeah.
Literally, because he was a vampire.
Yeah, you did. True.
He kept me alive versus turning me into, well, nothing. And unfortunately, I believe that this also brought upon your misfortunes as well. He wished something that only I could grant him. And that was an audience with a very old friend. An old friend that was... He sits back in his chair. Do you have time for a bit of a story?
Of course.
My story's not good.
Have you ever heard of Thay?
Player to DM has
Is that
read.
a pronoun?
Oh, I wasn't ready for the pronoun joke.
Hey!
Yeah, people use that all the time. No, like, does Ren know about... Do I intelligence check that?
Yeah.
Intelligence check, you got it.
Clown self.
Intelligence, okay. 16.
You can.
I mean, what would I do for that?
I would probably just ask her to look at her neck.
Okay. I gotta go back.
Alright.
Keep the 106
That's
going
right.
with you.
So, he would know. Okay.
You would know.
Yeah, he would know is what I'm saying. Okay. So...
Okay. Are you familiar with the Battle of Singing Sands?
Player to DM. I'll let you...
Make a history check.
History check on that one, baby. All right. Not nearly as good. Oh boy. History? Oh, wow, that bumped it up to 12.
No.
No, I don't know shit.
Many don't. It's
Yeah.
very old. But I'll sum it up as best I can to help understand this situation. You see, the Kingdom of Thay went to war during the Battle of Singing Sands. There was an item currently being watched and held very, very secretive. And this battle waged for many millennia. It was 100 years. And in that time was a deceitful, long-forgotten named dragon who was also killed. But this dragon let slip to none other than Urgatu, who was there over 2,000 years ago. And this item is said to be a relic of the very gods themselves. I know the grandson of that very king who died that day. And he is the only one that knows who still holds that item. And that is why he sought me above the others.
Because you had that information.
And I apologize, son.
When you're under an influence of something, it's yes, we atone and we look at what we've done, but in all honesty, we also acknowledge that it's a lot more complicated, that there were factors outside of your control, even if you think that there was something you could have done. When something that powerful just shows up out of the blue and does what he did.
I wish I could have fought harder. I do.
Well,
Took all of my will just to not turn entirely into a mindless beast.
it shows you have more strength in there than you give yourself credit for. I commend that.
I appreciate those words, but I believe there's... In human terms, if you wish to punch the shit out of me, you may.
Man, if you told me that a year ago, I would have taken that in a heartbeat. Trust me. But in this last year, there's been a lot of needed change. A lot of pulling myself out of bad company, bad relationship, bad people, and finally finding people who make me feel valued, and people who help me see when there are faults so I can grow, but also don't leave when the going gets rough. And have given me a chance to grow. And in all honesty, I am thankful that I am finding you now. Because I don't like who I was then.
Well, I like you. Regardless of what you've done in your past. And, well, hopefully you stay the same noble man that I see before me. So I'll love you even in the future.
Of course. It's... This whole noble thing is very new. I still wasn't used to it when she like, looking over just at the door where Chrissy left. When she labeled me a champion of Eholin, and I didn't know how to do that.
I mean, you are noble blood.
Yeah, I mean, let's say there's that as well. You know, I've got noble blood in my veins, but there's also, like, all that we've done is make sure that she doesn't lose all 9 lives. I think she's on, like, number 4 at this point.
Perhaps a leash is not.
We need, not just a leash, we need to get the whole, like, harness kit. We really do. Dude, I love Deftones.
The leash is for Suya.
Oh, I'm sure it is.
We're not responsible for that.
Oh, that's good. Oh,
Son, I must warn you, though.
Of course.
You carry the name Tally, and I'm more than positive that there are those out there other than Ilgit's Hill who know that in some way you're related. There's not even a doubt in my mind that this is a possibility.
Yeah.
So please be careful. And if you ever see anyone or hear of anything that has to do with red wizards or fae, run like hell.
Red wizards of Fae. Red wizards.
Damn it.
Red lizards.
Fair
enough. I do thank you for that.
That might be dangerous.
And if you ever need help, though he's he's usually an ass to everyone, except for the small folk and a few here and there who have gained his trust over time. Pandelva, the gold dragon.
Pandelva, the gold dragon. I'm writing that down. So, Pandelva, the gold dragon.
The guardians of my god.
Is that something, this player to player, that's something tied to your god?
Gold dragons? Yeah, he has 7 gold dragons as a
as bodyguards, basically. They follow him everywhere. The 7 birds that you see, like, on the magic card and stuff, they're the dragons polymorphed into birds. But they're golden dragons.
Yeah.
Golden dragons are kind of pompous, though.
They are. Very.
Bahamut actually finds them very boring to converse with.
That's funny. That's really great.
Aren't all the
Wow.
dragons kind of uppity, though? Not all of them, but gold dragons are very, very uppity.
Oh.
But they're not evil.
No, they're not.
They're
No,
very
just-
good.
They're just.
They're not evil, they're just assholes.
They're very good. They're arrogant. Assholes, yeah.
Yeah. Oh, that's. Thank you. Thank you for all of that. And I know we're not done on our catching up. There's still plenty of.
There's another thing that we will discuss soon. Tonight.
Of course. But I do also want, as time goes on, to share all things that Mother and I got to do.
I would very much love to hear every last second of that.
And gods, there's a lot of it. I'll tell you this, even when she got sick, you couldn't sit her down. She was just,
No.
yeah, she had that energy, and she's like, I'll be fine, I'll be okay, but it's, you know.
I sprained my ankle on a hike with her once. She carried me, reluctantly though I was, for an entire mile.
That sounds just like Mother, absolutely.
It was the most embarrassing part of my entire 500-year existence. But I wouldn't give it up for the world.
I was about to jokingly say, and she carried my ass all the way back.
Amazing. Well, I do thank you, and I look forward to whatever you wish to discuss this evening. And before he heads out, he just kind of stops and he just reaches out and he gives him a hug.
Looks a little taken aback by
He
it.
just gives him a hug, and he's just
Yeah, it's a big old embrace.
big old hug, yeah. And he just kind of pulls away, hand on shoulder, and is like, "I love you, Dad."
He busts out, just like
Yeah.
there's no hand. It's just like
It's
water.
just, yeah, literally. See you tonight.
I love you.
And he's been able to hold it together, but when he turns around is when his own kind of emotional tears fall, and he doesn't. They crash around him. I knew you were gonna.
And now the vibes are in
Kept in
shambles.
the cradle and fish.
Oh, so good. But yeah, so. Whew.
The tears don't fall, they crash around them.
I love that. They crash around him.
Why did the
Amazing.
dragon eat the will of the wisp? He wanted
Because
a
he
light
was.
snack.
That's a good one.
That's good.
An evil
Goddamn.
snack.
Huh?
An evil snack.
A light snack?
An evil light
No,
snack.
he's
Yeah,
an evil
remember-
It's
snack.
a spicy light snack.
Remember when Chrissy followed the will of
Yeah.
the wisps?
Evil.
And both
We all
Ren
were like-
and Suya rolled high on the intelligence check on
We
that.
all
Like,
did.
Why
Yeah.
did you follow the will of the wisps? You're like, are you kidding me?
I didn't know they were evil.
So good. It was just so
It's kind of like that scene where Klein is like, "No, we have to save her," and everyone's like, "No, it's a trap, bro."
As a trap.
He never got his pizza.
He didn't. He never did. He never did. Ripped. We're just all gonna say he never did.
Rip to the goat. He's still alive, but rip to the goat.
Yeah.
So during this time,
Still alive.
Rin is having this conversation with his father. Is there anything pressing that anybody wanted to take care of or ask any of the Elven councils, Pelion? Or do you want to dick around with each other in the open public?
Alliam, is your house still in shambles?
I believe it is. That's probably not. Are there dead bodies in my house? No. No.
Yes.
Didn't they put them in the crates?
No,
so.
not the ones inside the house.
Oh, that's
Oops.
No, because you guys slept in the house. She wouldn't have left dead bodies in her house.
Okay, maybe. I don't know. We never said we cleared out the bodies.
I'm gonna say she drugged them out.
Okay.
So there's dead bodies in front of my house. Oh, that's probably not any better, but at least they're not inside.
Want me to repair your house? You know how to portal back, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Now?
Yes.
What? Oh,
It'll take a few minutes.
you got a hammer and nails?
I have something bad to say.
Real quick.
Wanna help me?
Real quick before we go. Can I check your neck real quick?
What's wrong with your neck?
You got bit, right?
Yes.
It's all healed up. A little bit of a mark.
It
Not too
tried
bad.
to do something, but I resisted.
What do you mean it tried to do something?
I felt something like trying to go into my body, but it receded. Is there a way to check?
I don't know. I would say you could just use your divine senses.
Would I have to roll?
Perception.
The divine sense of perception.
Come on.
That ain't happening.
Take a closer look and roll again.
Take a
Y'all got time? See, is
Take
this
a closer
munching on
look
elven
at that.
stuff, or what are you doing?
I'm waiting for.
It's not much better.
It's perception, you said?
Yep.
Plus 5, 14.
Okay. So, you
Not do anything for you.
you just like you kind of press in a little bit more, and you kind of get like you can feel her heartbeat. You can hear her swallow.
What the fuck is she
You're
doing?
breathing.
Checking to make sure she didn't get anything from that bite she got.
Oh.
And everything
Okay.
seems
Feel
normal.
your cat.
She didn't get.
Oh, God.
What's it called?
Like cancer pee.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
she seems okay?
It seems fine. No were kitties today.
No, we're good today.
No were kitties today. Amazing.
See? All good. Let's prepare the house now.
Let me know if something changes.
You'll be the first to know.
No, I mean really. Stare.
I'm fine.
Stare.
Oh,
Could
it's
I get
fantastic.
any weirder? Come on.
I have.
We
A
don't
couple,
Hellion
add on
stealths
to that.
behind you.
I have a couple slashes and bites and cuts and
Did
bruises.
you get bit?
You'll be
No,
fine.
But I have a lot of scars.
I mean, we can
I'm
heal
still fine.
those.
I think.
If you're not, we'll figure it out.
He's just like, I got an itch in
I mean,
a
we
weird
can
spot.
I got
heal.
an itch in a
We
weird
can heal
spot.
those.
I mean,
Those
Also,
are.
my back ache.
Well.
I guess this is growing up.
I don't do anything.
Don't do it.
Aw.
Hellion stealths behind Amaryllis. Awoo!
She's scared.
Ah!
Passive perception's 18.
Yeah, she rolled a 19.
Alright.
Ah, shit. Woo.
Why did you do that?
It's scary.
Oh.
I don't know.
When we find out who you are, it's not really that scary.
Oh. Woo!
So we portal back to fix Helene's house.
You come back
She
and
just
there's
like
like
gives Chrissy the most serious look. I mean it. Tell me.
Sure.
as the Hellion walks through the portal, she just does the whole.
Watching.
Watch.
Watch out, yo. Yeah, let's go.
Inside.
Inciting Chrissy.
Yes.
We used to.
Yes.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
Actually, I'm gonna use the
We-
small dice.
We almost have to at this point.
Yeah.
Come on, you got this.
Not tiny dice.
Small.
Okay. Insight. I'm proficient in that. Plus 7. 12 plus 7.
Well, 7's 19.
19. Do you wanna contest that at all? Or are you gonna be honest about it?
I'm gonna be mostly honest. So I don't know if I roll.
Still
I
be,
would
if you're not
roll.
being completely honest,
I would
it'd be
roll.
deception.
No, you win.
We're gonna be keeping tabs.
You know, I kind of take care of myself.
But do you?
Oh,
Yeah, then.
oh,
So
You get on to me for doing that.
Yes. But you never
so
speak
walk
up
the
for yourself.
walk and talk the
I'm
talk.
loud.
Damn, Amaryllis got some like much
I know.
needed sass. I love this.
I reached to give Amaryllis a high five.
Well, oh.
What? Oh,
Didn't realize what you were doing at first.
what? Oh.
Are you gonna hit me? Oh, okay.
Oh.
Going for that.
Oh, that's so good.
So did you go through the portal?
Yeah.
See it?
Okay,
Oh,
so
hello.
like,
No, so you're about to step through.
so Ren just shows up and all his friends are gone.
Yep.
Cool.
Oh, my friends are dead.
Well,
I had to squint for that last word.
I'm
But I
sorry,
got it. I got it.
Ren's like, all right, how is that free? Where the fuck is everybody?
Hmm?
Because you all left.
Oh, right.
Yeah, you all left without me. So
There's
I'm
just like some maids sweeping around.
Yeah, it's quiet.
Oh no!
do you know where my friends went?
Oh.
Wait, you were done talking.
They went
to
out to the yard.
Yeah,
He
that
was
that was
still talking to
happening
his
while that was happening while I was talking with my dad.
Yeah, you guys. This is
You
like.
guys ditched Ren.
I thought you.
No, I want to roll with this. I want this to be the thing.
No.
No, but I mean, like, aren't you still talking with him right now? Or you finished your
So
conversation?
that's
Basically, it's
That's
like
painful.
you guys
Yeah.
have just left,
Okay.
and he just finished
Which
with his
part?
Okay.
with his father,
matter?
and he's like,
Ooh.
"All right, everybody,
This
let's
one.
have some."
that one.
Where the fuck
Is
is
it the same
everybody?
spot?
Yeah.
Cool.
He does the message,
Cool,
not
cool.
knowing that you guys went through a portal. He's all,
Is that gonna be kicking in after we go through?
That's now.
All right, cool.
so it's like Ren's gonna try to do a message,
happened?
even though nothing's.
Pain. Hard pain.
Oh.
Like, do you win?
Probably.
What's the matter?
Why would I grab like that?
Yeah.
I'm just gonna
I had
check.
a rough time.
Check. Is there anything?
It's a gaping wound. You can see bone and like.
Ow.
Do I see this?
Nope.
I'm
I'm looking
no,
at
I'm
her.
pulling away.
Yeah, I'm looking at her.
Yeah, no. You see her arm, and she's like,
It's not-
"Oh my god!" She's gonna.
Oh,
she's,
so it's like the blood earlier. God damn it.
she's
Are you
schizo
okay?
now.
You look back, and it's fine. You're just looking at your.
It's weird.
Player
I
has
don't understand.
player has theories.
I just
Share because I don't know.
But I
I'm
think
petting her like, okay.
player thinks that the dream wounds are affecting her in real life. is
Yeah,
what
but then
he's
why would they
thinking.
not be visible
So Freddy.
to
So
anybody
It's
else?
some fucking Freddy Krueger shit. Goddamn.
Yeah, but even Freddy's wounds carry over into the real world.
Yeah, but did you get like
But
tap dancing lizard? No, I don't remember.
Excuse
What?
I only watched the first Nightmare because my
Excuse
dad was like, we don't talk about the other nightmares.
Hey, I've rented the collections.
You
Now
have,
you can
yeah.
watch them.
So I can see the other one to see what I missed.
So Ren radios you guys. So anything about the tap dancing lizards?
No, it's like I go to use message, but they're way out of range because they went in the portal.
Yep.
So it's like
He could send you a message though.
I can send a message.
If he wants to.
if he remembers.
Probably should. Guys, where's Ren?
He's still talking with his father, I believe.
She's having quality fun
Should
time.
probably let him know where we are.
Ren's just like, hello,
Yeah,
hello.
It was. Where's everyone?
Let him be a little noble.
What the heck? Okay, this isn't funny.
I'm just gonna cast some things.
You can do it.
Is it going to?
We're fixing a house right now.
Well, tell him
Let us
whose
know when you're
house.
done.
Tell him whose
I'm
house.
already done. Are you just fixing some random person's house?
A random draw, yes.
You're fixing a Pellion's house, aren't you?
Yes.
Okay. Well, have fun. I'll be here.
Like I can't go anywhere.
He can't use the portal. It's like, have
Still
fun. I'll be
see there.
here.
Where's it gone to?
It's gone.
Weird. Okay.
So,
Cool.
fun. He's just
It
practicing
won't
when
take
he wants
long
to
to
talk
fix
to a
it. It's
Pellion
mending
about.
anyways.
Yeah.
Okay, so I've got some hammers and nails in the basement.
3.5 mending is what we're using it. It does it way faster.
But I just found a toolbox.
You get like a tool belt and you got the hard
It
hat.
takes us like 20 minutes
You
to fix
and
the
a
whole
Pellion
thing.
have like the hard hats on and the tool belt.
I know they're getting dressed in
Y'all
the
are
They're
basement.
getting ready to go. Yeah.
So
What
either
What if it? What if it's just like just as Ren shows up, it's like, hey, I'm here to.
Oh.
Ren's not there. He's.
What if we
He's
just
like,
fix it
eh.
after you just showed up?
Like, I found a portal over here. Oh.
Uh-oh.
Got it.
Well, I got my tools from Tam the Tool Man. Well,
Ooh.
Tam the Two Mouth. You know, his trademark sound.
She comes back up with the nails and she's like, oh,
Erg.
that's been like that for 10 years? Okay. And she just puts down the nails. How advanced is your mending?
As long as it's not burned, we can pretty much fix anything.
If the parts are still there.
Yeah.
That's cool.
We just keep
Oh,
This is
so
the fascination
there's
when
a
she
there's a
mended her
tool
first
shed
leg.
out back. I got an old rusty shovel.
hell yeah.
The
He's
sink
not there.
probably isn't clogged anymore.
Anything in your house is fixed. What's your tool shed?
It's out back where the body probably.
She's already going.
Yeah. We fix it.
I was in there trying to find tools in case of shit.
Probably have to clean that out too.
Just like there's a bunch of tools laying outside. Oh no, somebody's robbing my tool shed. Hey, you! Oh, it's you.
Hey, I'm ready.
I'm ready. I have the tools.
Everything's fixed already.
Should have known.
Do you think we need tools? Do you think I'm going to have a hammer and nails?
I thought so.
The only nails I need are these.
You could probably clear out the tool shed, right?
Yeah, go take out the bodies or something, trash man.
The body's already gone.
Oh.
There's no bodies.
Never mind.
There's no bodies.
There's no bodies.
Bodies.
Some kid comes running up.
No.
Hi, you guys, you can't. Apellion! Hi! Oh, hi! And they just kind of like go off on their own.
Wait, Apelia!
Oh, sorry. No, wait.
Give me a second.
Yeah.
Where's your sister's book?
Oh. Here? Why?
I do some editing on it just to make it brand new.
Oh,
But the authenticity.
Authenticity.
The authenticity? Yeah. Yeah, no,
My
correct.
memory will never die. And it's like,
Fuck it.
she never left.
thank you. Thank you.
Scratches.
Take it as an apology.
But the wear and
I-
tear.
How do we get back?
Oops.
Oh,
You
little
can
kid.
just portal us back. You can catch up later.
Right. This way.
You can portal, we can't.
Takes you guys back downstairs with a bucket of nails, and
Bucket of nails.
she just casts the spell, and as she does, you see Rin, he's just kind of like
Oh.
on the other side.
Make sure you're at the palace later.
You're doing the John Travolta.
Yeah, look, Kyler. What the fuck?
We just walked through.
Just walk through.
Bamf through the tree back to the courtyard. There's Rin.
There you guys are.
Long time no see.
It's been like
It's
he
been
could
5
be,
minutes.
he could be an asshole and minor illusion is or he no, I don't want to spend this spell slot for this guy, so to age himself to look like fucking 80.
You could just speak in an older tone.
Oh, I've taken my bones hurt for waiting so long.
Oh, well, thank you for waiting, Falarin Jr.
Falarin Jr. Yeah.
Don't you?
Just keep adding juniors.
Junior.
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 The
The third.
Junior the third.
Junior.
Ren the third.
Author? So is there anything
Okay, so
that
now what?
wants to be talked about
Well,
before?
Ren wanted to talk with Apellion at some point, but she's catching up. with
She'll
other
be
people.
back here
Oh,
later.
it's like this.
Your little crush will be around later. You can wait a few hours.
Mhm. Yeah,
Is
that's
something
right.
happening in a few hours?
We have to meet up at the castle.
Oh.
Ren's father said something about council decisions and whatnot.
You know what that means.
Paperwork!
Yes, your favorite.
No, your favorite your homeland, not mine.
Okay, I'm not going to complain about the Hitler.
Yeah, until you
For
see
now.
It keeps me away from going out there for a few hours. I will take it. I need.
Yeah, wait till it's a few weeks that you don't see the sun.
Do you know who you're fucking talking to? That's fine by me.
Your skin tone is very golden. There's no way that you have missed a day in the sun.
Yeah, that's why I can afford to miss a couple days in the sun.
You can't all be as glowy as me. Observe my reading.
He's gonna be as pale. He's gonna be as pale as those goth kids dancing under the bridge.
He's gonna stop doing the paperwork and just start drawing on all of the paperwork.
You start doodling.
Doodle Bob.
Yeah. Yeah.
So you're gonna just start drawing dick butts.
Yeah, that's his.
It's either that or the like S that you would draw.
Oh, he's
Oh,
so
God, no.
drawing the S.
And then you just get yelled at.
You know,
Take us seriously.
you know that's a symbol of the 9 hells. No, it's just cool.
It's just cool, guys.
Yeah. It was all of us in Christian school getting in trouble for drawing that S because they thought it was a satanic symbol when it literally was just
An S.
An
an S. That's literally all it fucking was.
Literally, my teachers were just annoyed that everyone was drawing them on the.
Everyone drew the S.
It's S for
It's
Satan.
what you did.
Because it's like, okay, when you're done, turn your test over, and we would do it, and we would just doodle.
We did it every time we did like multiplication tests, right? You like the speed tests, and then
I
at the end you flip
hated
them over.
those. I suck in math, so those were like some of my worst nightmares.
For me, it was the spelling bee ones that I sucked.
Oh god.
It was
Yeah.
Yeah, mine was
Spelling
everything.
tests,
Oh, spelling was easy for me.
I got all 10 words wrong every time.
Yeah, it's spelling.
I'm like, oh,
Yeah,
fuck.
spelling was.
Spelling was easy for me. Math is hard.
Math was the easy one.
I got so mad at my teachers one time because they had like a spelling bee in the class. And I got one fucking word right. And then they put me at like the final round or whatever in front of the like
They wanted to
the whole
embarrass you.
fucking shit. And I'm like,
They wanted to embarrass you. Let's be real for a
Just
moment.
Yeah.
purposely spell it wrong. Get off the stage.
oh, I still spelled it wrong.
Cat, K-A-T. I'm out of here. And
I
you
know
get-
there's
And
two.
as you're going to sit down, I know there's
There's
two
two
cheese. Thank you, Brian Regan.
The big yellow one's the sun.
Okay, what do the other ones do? The big yellow one is the sun.
Alright.
That's SOOUN.
So,
What is the plural form of box?
Boxing.
Boxin'.
can you spell it for
I
me?
had 2 boxes and a donut.
I love it so much.
What's the Latin word for it?
Huh?
The Greek Latin word for box?
Debuxen. Debuxen in the
Can you use
troops.
it in a sentence, please?
Can I get some context clues?
Margaret, can you just spell it for me?
Can you use it in a dirty sentence?
Can I get a hint?
Can I call, phone in a
Phone a friend.
Can I poll the audience?
Can I get the first 8 letters?
Yeah.
This
The-
word is 8 letters long. Yeah, can I get the
Give me
first 8 of
eight.
those?
That's the first thing. That's the first thing.
What's next?
Is there anything else for the party that wants to do other than talk to Pelion?
That's all that I've got, so it's
That was
whatever
a
you
whole
guys
ass
wanna do.
tangent.
That was beautiful, and I might just keep that in.
No, that's what we're talking about here.
That's the conversation in the courtyard.
After we leave from here, what
This
Where
is the
should we
difference
go?
between public school and noble school.
That is,
our whole mission here was both to get the book and to see your father. And we've accomplished both.
We're done with that for now, and I know.
Then we should stock up before we leave.
Yeah, I
Roman
think.
goods are rare.
Well, we still have.
Alright.
We still have the ever lingering discussion, or the ever lingering thing of Waterdeep. We have. What is? Is there any pressing matters for you, Amaryllis?
I mean, she's wanted to see her parents in the
looking for her
Dales.
master.
Where's
That's
that at?
been kind of the whole.
The Dales.
Where's the Dales at?
That's the
Uh,
Shadow Dales.
You also wanted to look in the library
Dales are the
too,
Dales
right?
Juniors,
Huh?
that's
You were also in the library too, right?
Where's the Dales
Yeah.
and where's what?
Okay.
Yeah.
In the map.
The Dales are this way,
I mean, I'm
Waterdeep is
always
this
in the
way.
library.
But they're both up north, right? If I remember
They are
correctly.
both, yes.
They're
So we
up
go
north.
Dales and then
Dales and loop back to Waterdeep. Yeah.
Okay, how would you like to see your parents?
Huh? What?
Sorry,
Oh,
I dissociated. Brad distracted me.
No, we're done down here. We get back up to the north. Go to the Dales.
Get some cheese.
It would probably, it would elongate our journey, but it would be the safest route so we don't run into the dragon turtle, I think.
True.
Because if we go straight back the way we came, if we turn around, we would end up at near the Dales and we could make a stop. Around your homeland.
I mean, do we have time for that?
I mean,
If we've
the
got
little
time.
always in peril. Can wait a few.
I can wait a few.
That's not quite what I.
Also,
was
I don't
asking.
think-
you could probably find clues as to your master's whereabouts.
Yeah.
Yeah. Maybe some guy has joined us there. I don't know what's going on.
There has to be
That was a
more
plot thread
to
from
it.
the
I mean,
single
we all
digit
came from
episodes.
the
I'm-
and the Dales, so
Oh,
there
he's
has
still
to
been
be
looking.
somewhere,
Oh, I know.
correct? Information, I'm sure.
Yeah.
Besides, the people I'm looking for are probably still scheming, so I'll let them scheme a little longer so they could give themselves away anyways.
And then perhaps on the way back. Deal with it. Yeah.
Here's the deal. I'm waiting for the moment she tries to contact me, but the thing is that she's not. There's better ways to help the people than that.
Yeah, that book is nothing but trouble. I don't.
There's so many.
We cannot let anybody get a hold of
You,
you.
and the thing is, I know she's hyperfixating on extreme things can save the people, but like even the most pure of intentions are going to fail because of how that thing works.
Yes, you've seen how the first one did me in.
Yes, seriously.
Even.
Yeah. Honestly.
So it doesn't matter how pure you are, it will take you.
I'll tell you this, she needs to go back to her people. She needs to talk to her people. 'Cause
Perhaps we'll be able to find a way to release her without the help of the book.
I'm sure there's a way.
But there's a Cressida way.
You know, just meddling with gold. This is what we do.
Yeah.
You know,
Aim for
little
levels
enemy battle with gods.
Level 18 kill god.
Yeah, right. Yeah, it's
Level 20.
Not like
Not mine.
She wants to be
Level
I'll
free.
20
fight you.
becomes
She wants to be free.
My
but
God,
that's
literally
not
just
gonna
wanted
do
to heal.
anything. It's
Please don't.
My god is good god. Good god.
Good God.
Literally, good God.
Good god.
So it sounds like we're going to the
Good God,
Dales.
bad God.
get god.
The Dales, perhaps. Illustrations that will be on the way up to Waterdeep.
I'm sure, yeah.
Waterdeep will find more about
Waterdeep.
Thorin.
And else, what were you wanting to look at in the library?
Huh?
What were you wanting to look at in the library?
You wanted to research
The
the
elemental
elemental,
thing.
right? The thing that you turn into?
Yeah, but now it's.
In the meantime,
Now we have the subject being brought up of her
we
going
ask
home for a visit.
Regent if there's any like
Um,
paperwork we have to
When you have time,
or
Yeah.
I mean, it's like
formalities
still
we have
kind
to
of in the
deal with
morning.
before entering Waterdeep. Get that sorted out.
is there like any
Waterdeep
way to
is
research, like, the poison thing that I
It's a
saw
silly
in my
place.
card?
Flawless place.
Well, I'm sure, but with
I can do that.
times
Whatever you want to
changing, never know.
research, let me know now, and I'll tell you
If my name cannot
what
be
you
seen,
find,
no,
if anything.
nothing else will other than money.
Just walk
I
in.
know you said it in the last session, and I don't want to leave you
I'll source
hanging.
it.
Yeah.
That's all I need to know.
Basically, roll for that.
Walk
So
in
go
and
ahead.
say-
So in the library, go ahead and
All you gotta do is just
roll
kick down
an
the door and be
investigation
like,
check.
sup, assholes,
to
and
see-
show your sword. And you'll fit right in.
Natural 20.
Whoa! Was you natural 20?
Investigation.
Aye.
For library stuff.
Okay, so looking into the
Nice.
kaleidoscope thing was first.
Check.
No.
Okay.
Nice.
So
Where are we in the town? Or she was in the town?
We're back.
It's morning, so he's
so
gonna
ki-
have plenty
so
of time to-
so the courtyard is very green and lush, so that's fine. Where you guys are standing, and there's big old
Like, we're
trees.
still in the palace area. There's
When
no
we
area.
get when we get back, you're like, I'm going
Yeah,
to
no,
go
we're
back.
not like back in the city.
Yeah.
I'll just say you wandered off to the library.
I look for Elvin.
Bye.
Elvin blacksmith.
Elvin Blacksmith. Make an investigation, as you do not know Elvin.
Ren
I mean,
should
Ren
go
could
with
go
him.
with us.
Do you need your seeing eye elf?
Yes.
Seeing eye elf.
Yeah.
Okay, Ren's with him.
I'll go
Okay,
with him.
no longer with disadvantage.
24.
Fantastic.
I won't do anything about speaking the language.
And Rin, you're just tagging
He
with him?
speaks it, so
Yeah.
Cool. Chrissy?
I'll just go to the palace.
Cool.
I'll go take a nap.
The cat nap, if
Actually,
you will.
yeah, here, I'll just take a nap here.
Or do you want to
Okay.
go with me?
I'll take a nap.
I mean, it's a nice day.
It's just a matter of where she wants to take her.
It's like,
You could hop up on the top of the bookshelves and fall asleep up there.
Why?
She's a
Yeah,
cat.
but if I fell asleep in the library, I'd never hear the end of the wrath of this one.
dare you?
How did you fall asleep in a library? You're
There's
drinking
so
Mad
much to
Italian.
learn.
Yeah.
How could you?
Even if you don't want to learn, there's just fun books to read.
There's picture books.
She's having fun with her books.
There's picture
I'm
books.
just gonna be right here.
There's picture books for people like Suya.
Yo, he found important shit. He found all those maps.
Exactly.
Picture
Do not
books.
underestimate the power of pictures.
Yeah, seriously, honestly. All right, so Sue and I wandering around.
As someone who checks out picture books like all the fucking time at work, never underestimate.
Right, yeah.
How the fuck do I do this? Well, follow the pictures.
Oh, pictures. Step one.
Pictures.
Abandoned society.
Or like picture book adaptations of like some of the adult books. Like there's like one about like Black history or something that's been made into a picture book now.
Little
And I'm
pictures.
just like, cool, this is actually really cute.
Is there a picture book for dummies?
Can't say.
I'm sure there is.
There's a lot
Did
of
we find a blacksmith?
I'll get to that. So,
Oh, her.
yeah.
knowledge.
Emerald, go ahead and make an intelligence check.
Oh boy.
Damn.
That's not gonna be good. 12. Lucas, why?
Lucas dies.
So you found some really promising books in Elven, as well as a few common novels. A lot of them talk about magic principles of different aspects of spells. You know, a lot of it is illusion, enchantment, things to make a kaleidoscope or a mirrored effect. Oftentimes you're getting references to the clone spell, to the minor to major image spells, illusionary terrain. There's a few chapters of a certain Elven text that's very old. The dialogue has significantly changed. Like where a word now was more or less like a single line, but this is 6 lines and some dots. It's Elven. You can make out syllables, but the text is unknown.
So kind of a bust.
Huh?
Kind of a bust.
Kind of a bust, but you feel like you're on the right track.
Yeah.
Feel free to keep looking.
Yeah.
Blacksmith. So you guys hear, smell, and eventually see this very nice put together shop. It's well ventilated. There's a couple of pretty burly looking elf dudes, all with their hair slicked back,
Right.
or pulled back. I mean,
Hold back, yeah.
no oils in your hair when you worship in fire.
What? Why? I don't understand the issue with that.
I mean, there's one guy in the corner that made that mistake, but he's only growing half his hair out.
That's Dave. We don't talk
I mean, we talk about Dave.
about Losing half my hairline. Alright, so logging on in.
Hey.
Great.
They kind of look at you for a second and they're like, "What the fuck?" And then,
Big guy.
"Can I help you?"
Yes. Well, I should probably ask. What is it you're looking for? Is this something about stars?
No, I mean, how can I help you here? A half elf and a human walk into a blacksmith's shop only 2 days after the. What ship did you arrive on? Where are you from? Should I call the guards?
I just take out my sword in front of him.
Where did you come from, God Mojo?
What can you do? Also,
you can send message if you choose.
what weapons can you compare with that you have on you?
And if you choose,
Don't worry about the details.
Choose wisely.
I am the son of Fellerin on the council.
Oh, you're those travelers.
Yes, those are us.
What do you mean by those travelers?
Those people.
Those people.
Forgive, it's going to take time for
It's fair. I completely
some
understand.
of us to reacquaint ourselves.
Completely understand. It is okay.
As to your previous question, your sword is remarkable in its quality. The only other craftsmanship I've seen like it are master dwarfsmiths. Ours are a bit more of the lighter forge. I have broadswords and daggers, a few of the mithril collection of bastard swords, axes,
Bastard swords?
a few other
Like
contraptions.
to show
That
bastard?
doesn't answer my question. Do you have things that can match this weapon, if not better?
That's such a throwback.
And if not, is it possible you could enhance this weapon?
There would be a
Otherwise,
reason.
just show me your good stuff.
I still need to see it.
He looks
I'm
at
sure
it
you could
and
appreciate the works, but
Yeah.
I'm interested in what elven people are capable of.
Ren is just letting this interaction happen. This is Suya in his element. He knows what he wants. He's a man of the people. The people want big swords.
I was
People
like,
want
come on,
big
bring it
swords.
home.
The
What do
people
they want?
The people want
What do you want,
good
OJ?
shit and big swords.
What do you want, OJ?
So good.
he kind of sizes you up for a second, looks at your armor,
What do you do, OJ?
looks at your sword again. Pulls a very well crafted steel sword out from like this bucket.
A bucket.
Yeah, it's just like random like swords. Probably didn't meet the quality standards.
They're small.
And you just your mind.
Go ahead.
And he whoosh,
Is a bucket.
strikes your sword again and again and again until your sword chops his in half. He looks at the grain structure of his sword. Looks at the grain structure of yours, but
Will it
yours,
kill?
huh?
What?
With a key.
Does it blend?
Is barely nicked. Who crafted this?
Dwarf.
Who?
It was
Steve?
that dwarf place that we went to.
It was Steve and then Steve. There was Steve's.
It was
Fire,
Balin
Steve.
or
The
Balin?
multiple Steves.
Balin, maybe?
Balin?
Yeah.
Okay, say that.
This is a name that's unfamiliar to me.
Dwarf.
Dwarves
Ah.
in the mountains.
Misty Mountains.
Oh, I remember. This is a gift sword. This is a family heirloom.
Shenandoah River.
A gift sword?
His sword, because it has the raven. It actually is crafted with raven's wood. Handle.
Yeah. But it was crafted, yeah.
Oh, that is some Raven's wood.
And yours is like a +3 masterwork.
No, I wish. It's not even plus. It's just masterwork.
How is a raven like a wood?
That's what I'm saying. Can you enhance it?
Oh.
Yours isn't a masterwork.
It's masterwork, but it's not plus.
I mean, would he?
Should be a plus.
It's not.
Raven's wood.
This is where we change that. Yeah, this is where we
Okay.
change that.
Raven's wood behind you.
Oh shit!
Oh.
No, like, literally, it says Raven's wood
Ah.
behind
And then I explained to
Delayed
him it's
reaction.
a gift from a family crest, Ravenswood.
Ravenswoods. Now that is a name
I have not heard in a long
Time.
time.
I have recently
I
heard.
love I love Battlestar Galactica.
Oh god damn it.
Now, only
It's
through your
spiders,
wood,
you
however.
idiot.
The woods themselves. The family I'm unfamiliar with, so I pardon if you're part of
I refuse.
that lineage. But the wood is very nice.
We've known to have good work.
We all went
The
there.
best.
We all went there.
Did we?
We like to chop the wood in the morning too.
Your
Chop it.
contraption there. Do you mind if my
Doing what?
associate takes a look at it?
It's
My
taking
what?
a beating for sure.
Your arm.
Of course.
He
Go
take-
crazy.
Take a look at your.
He takes it and he
Take a look at your dominant.
takes it in the back.
Oh, he's getting taken out.
Ren, what languages do you speak?
I speak Elven and Common. I think those are the only two.
Translate. for
Elven,
me.
Common, Thieves' Canon, Halfling.
Translate for me. They're probably
can-
going to
you
speak
can-
in Elven.
So
Oh yeah, of course.
you hear them speaking a totally different language.
Oh, I do not understand what they're talking about. Of course.
Comes back out. What do you use this contraption for? This small crossbow? Is it merely for small game or attracting an enemy or striking? What do you use it for? My associate wants to know.
Shooting.
It's a little bit of everything.
Yes, a little bit of everything.
He's used it on game, but mainly when
Could be for range, for enemies who are far away, of course, but
It seems puny.
yes.
Damn.
Come to the back.
Down, why don't
Only.
He's looking down.
you? Yeah.
Do you mind if I put a tiny spell on you?
Yeah, I don't mind at all.
He just kind of like presses his thumb up against your like the side of your neck, your vocals. And just letting you know that you can't speak of anything that you see this way. You wait outside. I can only do that spell once per day.
That's hot. That's hot.
So you walk inside, and it's a totally different room. Like it's like a curtain, and you're expecting to just kind of go into like this little room. It's a full-ass workshop.
Damn.
And sitting in a chair working on some other little trinkets is this gnome guy. And he twirls around, and he's got like, as he turns around, this magnifying glass that he's got just kind of does the whole like swing around. Ah! He's puts it down. He's bigger than you said.
Hey, Papa. I fucked up.
Hey, did you do the spell? Yes, I did the spell. Okay, and he just runs up, and he's like, "Can you kneel down for me?"
Kneels.
And he just kind of like jerks your arm. Yes, and he whips out a tape measure. Yeah. Tell me, can you pick that up? And he like there's a grain wheel just kind of like sitting that needs repair.
Okay. I pick it up.
Do a strength check.
If you roll a 1.
Don't.
17?
Hey!
So
The 7 after.
Yeah, there you go.
with a bit of effort, you're able to pick it up about a foot off of the ground. It's heavy. You put it down. You can definitely do that. You said something about a sword? Swords are for slashing. You want something fancy, something exquisite, something that drives the lady. But you want something to kill. So
Never mind.
Man, he didn't even finish that thought.
Damn.
Something to kill, something to protect. A little bit of both, why not?
Something for the ladies?
Of course.
Ah.
I see you.
You said that line wouldn't work. I said to stop pushing it.
I
You never.
was gonna say spoken like a true virgin, but no longer.
Wow.
There's the one outside. It's a half elf. What's he want? I don't know.
Same as me.
Wait, hold on.
Not so much for killing or defending, but for the ladies.
Ah. I think I can help your friend.
Oh god, oh boy.
You give me. Yes. Measurements, that's very good. Yes. Okay. When do you need this by? Are you leaving anytime soon?
No, we're not.
You're not. Then give me 3 days. And
That's
2,000 gold. Nope.
It's too long.
Nope. That's... Give me 1,000 gold.
You got it.
2,000 gold. Stop.
1,000 gold.
Oh, that's two.
Nice.
So mark off 1,000 gold.
Hell yeah.
Jesus.
Damn.
While they're doing that, the other guy, the elf, comes out. And, well, so while he's with my associate, what can I do for you?
Let me notice some of the daggers you got over there. He kind of spins his belt around. He's like, got some like. These have seen better days. It's probably nice to replace some of these.
We have a wide selection of fine elven crafts.
Fantastic. Let me take a look at what you got. I'm assuming they're just like elven looking daggers, right? Like they're.
No, they're like beautiful.
I mean, yeah, well crafted. Oh, yeah, well, obviously. That's why I said elven looking. They're beautiful. Yeah. So it's like he'll. Oh God.
How was there a gnome here? Other races were not allowed.
He's secret,
That's why they do the spell.
but so you can't tell anybody.
No.
He's sworn to secrecy.
No.
While you're in there,
And
just use your ring of sending and tell everybody.
He can't. He literally can't.
Magical NDA.
He,
Yep.
oh God.
Magical what?
Magical NDA.
non-disclosure.
I know I've lost.
That's pretty cool.
How many? Do you remember how many daggers my throwing belt
That's what I don't
carried?
really know what happened. I really don't know what
think
happened.
it was 6.
I would think it would just be like you can't say. Like it doesn't let you.
Yeah, I think it was 6.
Come on.
6.
Sorry.
Okay.
But look at this.
1, 2, 3.
That's it.
Six.
Well,
Yeah, I think it was 6.
6. Okay.
Dragons.
Those player to DM. How much would each dagger end up being?
Okay, I am currently looking that up.
Looking that up right now. That's fair.
Wait, where did you find a dagger?
Just like he's replacing his throwing daggers is what he's doing.
Oh.
Yeah. Just getting some like because his ones are getting dull and they're falling apart. So he's like, it's just
It's
you know,
time.
replace them.
Elven style,
You,
though.
you do this and it kind of goes.
Yeah.
So you're getting like elegant design ones too.
Yes, very much so.
That's good. That's cool.
It looks sick, honestly. Finely crafted. Still do the job.
Dwarven craft. Elven craft.
You're an
Crap.
elven craft. Wow.
You got him.
I just want to see the equipment list for the love of God, just so I know how much shit is.
Why?
Because we can't find the thing! Oh!
Oh, there it is.
Why
It's
did we
2.
do that?
Okay, well, that's easy enough.
Woof.
So, for mithril daggers,
Okay.
it's 202 gold per piece.
Ooh. 202 gold.
And if you want masterwork, you can add an extra 400 gold on it.
Like, I have gold, but like...
Not that much.
I mean, okay, so 220 per piece?
202.
202 per piece.
And then if you want masterwork, it's what, 400?
Extra.
400 extra. For
So
each one.
600
Yep.
in here?
For each one.
Does that...
So 602
Is that
for
just
each.
more sturdy? Does that add anything to the damage? Or does-
Masterwork gains a +1,
Oh.
which is why I was confused.
The masterwork gains a +1.
Because yours, I very much remember, is supposed to be a +2. It's supposed to be like beyond masterwork
Yeah.
+2 to what though?
to hit.
Oh yeah, no it is.
Oh, okay.
Because the weapon is not plus.
Oh.
Well, what he does is he kind of spins that belt back, but
Wait, +2 to hit? I don't know.
the two
+2 or +3? One of
the two daggers that he has, oh god, that's gonna get interesting. Because those okay, because that would like having the pluses on that would work for his two main daggers, but those are like super special now. Like those are like because
Make 'em
like
even more special.
but with the shit that Elistray did transfer to new daggers, like I don't know. Like Ren doesn't know. That's the deal. Yeah.
Can we get an IOU in chat?
Because like the daggers that he has now are ones that were gifted. Wait, hold on. When Elistray did the thing where the daggers turn into swords. He was given new daggers, or was his current daggers just modified?
His current daggers
Were modified.
into silver daggers, and
Right.
so it looks the same, but they're silver, except when it turns into short swords.
And then there's silver short swords.
True.
Which silver is great against what, like
Lycanthropes and undead.
What we just fought, yeah.
undead.
Yeah, what we just fought.
Some undead, probably.
Okay.
It's almost like she knew.
Possibly Fae, depending on what lore you follow.
Mithril.
Well, that would be steel.
I need to do some math real quick.
My Warhammer is
Maybe
plus
iron
1.
too.
Iron.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So
the
is
iron.
my full
That's
vessel
what
going to
I'm
be plus
thinking
3 then?
Which I mean, steel.
I think it's supposed to be plus 2 or plus 3.
Daggers
One of
would
those
probably have
two.
a little bit of
I think it's plus 2.
elements in theirs, depending on how they're forged.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Because,
I-
like,
Because
as far as
like,
masterwork
if it's
goes,
an alloy,
like,
it's gonna be a mix of
plus 1
materials.
is like
He
an
would-
But I
expert
think it would
craftsman.
be, like, for
Plus
like
2
pure-
is like legendary, and plus 3 is like godhood.
It's not a plus 3.
I
It's
mean,
plus 2.
iron
Yeah.
through and through is what I mean.
So how much? That just increases the hit,
Hit the hit rate, yeah.
not the damage.
I mean, I can't
Because it's more balanced, it's lighter.
So how do I add that?
so
Yeah.
It has to be like.
So like you roll a d20 and then you add your
Not gonna
plus
do-
plus
what's
2.
For the full base. What's the base then to
A
hit?
lot more earrings are made with like gold.
You mean the base?
Like the base without masterwork plus.
Oh no, it's like your 2 hit rate.
Just like break out real bad.
No, this doesn't affect the damage.
I already no, not the damage, but to hit. What do
Oh, it's just your attack roll plus your bonuses.
I'm not gonna do
But this adds a plus 2 to it.
So it's strain plus proficiency.
Yeah.
Okay, then I add plus 2.
I
Yeah.
probably forget to do it.
So, I did the math on it. If he would replace his daggers, not with the great ones, but just not just with the mithril daggers. If he would replace his old ones with these new ones, it would be, which he has this, it would be 1,212 gold to replace all 6 daggers on his belt. So I'm going to expend that and replace his 6 throwing daggers with the mithril daggers.
Cool. We'll have that done.
Cool.
6
So,
natural daggers.
6 mithril daggers. I already erased it from my goal, so
Cool.
I got that. So, fancy new daggers. There you go.
Fancy that.
Yeah. Because I originally was like thinking, what if I got the plus 1s on his main ones? I'm all, no, those are special ones that he was given. That shit that's not going to carry over.
Would it not be able to carry over?
Yeah, he has no idea.
He's erring on the side of caution, is what he's doing.
Not taking that chance.
Yeah. These were a gift. I don't want to fuck it up. You know what I mean?
I can't return these.
You get it, right? It's like, this was a gift. I don't want to fuck it up.
I can't return
So
these.
yeah, that's what he's got, is that. So yeah, that's what Ren does.
All right. No armor or anything like that.
Do you need repaired armor?
I might have to like look at his armor just to make sure that there's no things that need to get repaired on it. But like,
Yeah, they can do some touch-ups.
just do some touch-ups. Yeah, it's like I'm sneaky and
Do you need to have it? Do you need to have it be painted another coat of paint or something?
no,
Make it a different color.
no, that's fine.
Does it come in black?
Yeah, right. Damn, accents of purple though, that'd be kind of cool. But no,
I'm
it's
thinking about the glaring yellow doing 14.
Yeah.
Is there a more that increases
Make your armor look like purple, I don't know.
Increases your speed?
Because I'm thinking Vox Machina. Is there armor like that?
Oh shit.
That increases
Yeah,
speed?
the magic armor.
That's interesting.
That's probably gonna be costly though.
Unless
Oh,
we
yeah,
find it in
of
a
course.
treasure chest.
Yeah.
Yeah, I love the treasure chests.
No, or look at treasure chest. They would forget to look at treasure chest.
For the one time we look at the mimic.
The,
Done with this!
the gnome looks at your armor too. He's just like, why don't you poke yourself with these spikes?
No.
Yeah. No.
No, I don't know.
Yeah.
I could give you a hug. You want to find out?
Hmm.
No, I don't think I will. Is there an echo?
Well, was there anything else? So your friend's gift and yours is 2. Yes. 2,200 gold.
Friend's gift. Whose gift?
Wait, what? Rand's gift? What?
Huh?
Yeah, what?
Confused.
Hold on.
Well, you said, do you have anything for my friend?
Yes.
For the ladies.
Yes.
So that's 200 gold.
What for asking?
Oh, he's getting ripped off!
Uh-oh.
Sending someone, it's a convenience charge. Uh-oh.
How dare you look at me, Shard?
Oh, just to descend to. Oh.
Are either of you good at negotiating?
Yeah, I'll use my intimidation.
Oh, God.
Babe, what's your
That's
charisma?
15.
I'm not down there.
Are you two together?
No.
No.
Yeah, wait outside.
I had to wait outside.
Oh.
Suya's not. Suya's in a spot that Randy can't go to.
Oh god.
The gnome stomps on his feet and springs come out from his shoes and he gets right up in your face. What? You can't intimidate me. Who do you think you are?
Oh, he's like bouncing back and forth. I love it so much.
And I don't appreciate being ripped off. I'm here thinking I'm coming.
My services come at a premium price.
Bouncing back and forth.
I thought these you people were of,
You
respectable-
people? You people?
Yes.
Oh god.
You? And he just like kind of grabs on your armor of it. Fine.
That's a $200 charge.
For touching the armor, that's a 200 platinum charge.
Ooh, yo.
How about we call it a 200 and we don't talk about this?
Fine.
And he kind of like shimmies down your armor until he click,
Takes
click.
the 200.
Oh.
It'll be a little smaller though. Good day. And he plops down on his chair and starts working on the bench.
Check it out. I got a sweet hat. I got this complimentary. I came to.
Sweet hat.
I got this complimentary. I stab Pod at Elvin Black Smith.
Elvin Black.
School shirt.
So the days pass.
Yeah.
Is there anything else that either the ladies wanted to do before I
I'm
wrap
just
up?
gonna keep reading in the library.
Okay.
What's my percentile dice for doing spells? The last
I feel
time it was
like-
30, so.
I feel like she's in a good spot. She's been doing some like helping and like
Okay, you see.
interception.
Most of it is guilt.
I would drop it by 10%.
So 20?
For what?
For her spell failure.
But you've been doing high spells without doing that anymore.
No, the only time he let me right now was when I was really pissed off.
Oh.
No, fuck this interception shit. I'm gonna fucking piss.
It's because I wasn't thinking about anything. Okay, I got a 90, so I can cast myself. I cast Sending.
Okay.
And I cast it to Regent.
Okay.
And I don't know. I got possessed and did some things and hurt my party. I just want to go home. What should I do?
You feel just hands around you. My darling, you sweet little thing. You didn't have to send me a sending. You just gotta think really hard.
What? How? Why are you here?
Why wouldn't I? You sent me a message. The kingdom's fine. Where are you? This looks very familiar.
We're at the council palace.
Is this elven architecture?
I guess so.
This is fascinating.
They were all possessed and turned into vampires.
I'm sorry, you have to run that through me one more time.
They were all possessed and turned into vampires, and I
Bedtime stories.
I kind of asked my god for a miracle, and because I did that, I also got possessed by the main vampire dude, and well, he turned me against everyone else, and
Is the kingdom safe? Did he get information? Is he still alive? He's dead.
Well,
He's steak in the heart
I
and
became comatose.
fed with garlic.
I don't think that's how that works.
I only ever read it in the story. This
Okay,
is
well, they killed him because I was against them, and when they killed him, I turned comatose, and one of the council members said I cured me in bed.
well, we'll definitely have to give them a royal thank you for saving their king.
Well, I saved them first.
Yes, but you're our king, and we will repay the king in full.
I don't know. I was thinking about leaving, not telling anyone.
Not telling anyone.
Yeah.
You sweet girl. How long have you been on the road?
6 months? More, a little longer. Only 6 months with them.
And in that time, have you learned nothing?
Probably not. If you're asking me that.
Young one, sometimes things happen in life that you just can't help.
But
You screw up.
I stabbed one of my party members and I said awful things.
And I
to
broke
others.
Celeste's tooth in a bar fight.
What? When?
Ages ago.
You knew Celeste?
Wait, you know Celeste?
Yeah, that's Sue's aunt. And she's also the general Osprey of the kingdom that
I thought she was dead.
No? Oh.
Huh. Osprey, you say?
Oh, she died.
I owe her a bar fight.
I don't know. I
Be
really
honest.
want to go home. I feel so worn out, and I feel like
We got you.
they won't ever be able to trust me again.
Tell me, when did this happen?
Like 5 days.
And tell me, have they treated you any different? Have they looked at you any different? They kept you at arm's length? Winced when you picked up a knife to eat your meal?
I haven't picked up any knives since then, but
How did you eat your roast?
That's so fair.
I tore it off like the barbarian.
Okay, I mean, sure. Continue.
I mean, as much as I care about them, I'm not the most honest with their feelings. I'm not just going to say anything like that.
My
You're
king,
not mad.
my king, most people aren't going to be 110% open with their feelings. People are reserved and they often look into themselves and blame themselves or blame others. You can't be that. You can't just take the world and expect that when you do something wrong, you feel, I raised you better.
I have to be the exception though. I can't.
Do you have any idea how much I'd be up to? Oh, yes, Your Majesty. Come on home. There's literally a mountain of paperwork in your office. But that's not
Yo, she's gonna ditch, man.
that's not the way that I'm going to work this. You called me. I've done in the name of good. I've done good things in the name of bad.
But I didn't do anything good. I was literally being.
Are your friends alive?
No thanks to me.
Are your friends alive?
Yeah.
Then that's all that matters. You were not in your right headspace. And if I was there, I'd knock your bloody block off too.
But what if they hate me?
Have you asked them?
No. Why would I? You think I would even show that I'm. You think I would show anything? You're the
I
only
tried
person
telling
that
you.
even remotely knows me.
I tried to tell you that I had no such thing as a birthday, and did you let that go?
No.
No, you bugged Nona for 3 years. And then you insisted that the party goes on for 3 weeks. 3 weeks I had to endure a birthday party.
That is the most crazy thing I've ever heard.
Because you had to make up.
That's so good. 3 week birthday. Of course she would.
Did you
threaten
hold
Ellen
it
with a
against
birthday
me?
party if she had the 3-week party.
Did you hate me?
Party,
Why
party.
would I?
Because I lied. I said I didn't have a birthday. Did you feel betrayed and spiteful when you were 6?
No, because I only wanted you to be happy.
And what do you think your friends want? You think they pick on you and tease you and protect you because they hate you? You think they're still wherever they are? I'm sure they're around here somewhere. But I know that if we're
Perfect time
following,
for him to show up when everyone split off to do whatever. Damn.
I know that if your friends needed you, you'd run. And the same thing. Your giant dire wolf, for the love of God, is probably slightly less loyal than the 3. I'll be nice to them. The 3 compatriots you got.
But I always died head first into everything. What if I had them again?
Well, that's when you take the really armored one and you shove them in front of you as you charge forward. In the little scrawny one, the one that punches like a bag of cotton, you have him ride on the big guy's shoulders. So when he hits into an obstacle that's in your way, he can jump down.
That's not how I keep people safe. Like, I can't throw them in front of me.
See
You know,
ya?
as a king, I need to be
Take
on the
notes.
That's wrong. Look at you. What are you? Look at you.
What am I?
No, I'm not talking about your flesh and bones, girl. What are you?
Piggyback.
King?
And
My girl?
yes, but more than that. What's inside you? Who's the one that granted that miracle?
Bahamut?
And who does Bahamut grant his
Like, we got
merciful presence to?
Basically just like.
And why do you think he does that? Because you're going to run? I pray really hard too, and I'm no cleric of Bahamut.
So you're saying I shouldn't run?
No, not without your friends. If things start looking too dire, you grab hands and you run together.
So how do I stop feeling guilty then? How can I face them?
You tell them. You just said to me, who's dealing with their failings? Well, who's the one trying to hide from them?
I've never failed this badly before.
You didn't fail. You had a roadblock.
I've never cared about people like this either. I don't know what to do.
Well, you little thing.
Your family is different.
I'm messing with you. Of course it's different, lass. But every time you fall out of the
We're
tree,
all like doing this.
does that make you hate the apples?
I don't eat apples.
But I don't eat apples.
It's true. But take the euphemism for
Alright,
what
that's
it
it.
is.
Now we're gonna betray Chrissy. She doesn't like apples.
Get right into them.
No, I
You
know.
see.
I know. I know.
You like known as apple pies.
Yeah, but they're not hard. They have apples in them. Apples are hard.
So if you burn your tongue on an apple pie, do you hate the pie? Do you hate Nona?
No, No, I hate myself. Because I wasn't patient enough.
Wow,
What kind of analogy is
Dan,
this?
she disliked me for real. Holy shit. Amazing.
Just the officer.
Yeah.
The pie did nothing wrong. Nora did nothing wrong.
I did
And you did nothing wrong for wanting a bite of sweet, warm apple pie. And just like your friends, you go in, you try to do something right. You go to protect somebody. Sure, you get hurt. As long as you come back safe and sound at the end of the day. A scrape or two, a cut, or a
You know I've died like
couple
3
of burns.
times, right?
Don't remind me. I'm trying to boost you up and not kidnap you back to the village, city, castle, kingdom. I'll leave you in a city, in a town, in a village, on a boat.
Would
you
In the kingdom.
You think I should just take it out?
I think you should listen to your heart,
Oh, take a lap.
and I think you should listen to your friends. Talk to 'em, lass.
I don't know how to.
Oh, yeah, I know.
I'm terrible with people outside of arguing with politicians.
God, she
And
just like me for
nobles.
real.
Damn. She disliked me for real.
I'm bad with people
I've
about
never had a friend
politics.
in my life.
I know, lass.
What are we, chocolate?
Your upbringing was righteous and tight, and Bahamut has blessed you for that. The Queen didn't give you a motherly affection, but I want to believe that while I've
I'm
done
dead
my
sad.
best,
Well.
you grew
I
up
know.
right, lass, is what my point is.
Good pep.
You had a hard life. You had a whole kingdom to run at way too young an age. But you grew up right. You didn't grow up resentful, and you didn't run away. And when people pushed you, dear Lord, did you push back. Especially for birthdays.
For 3-week birthday.
Birthdays.
Everything makes sense now.
No,
What
since
is
you're here, you
Sunday?
should say hi to
What a Sunday
Father
Baka.
You're still alive.
yes. I saved him. He's one of the people I saved.
I on a fishing trip.
Oh,
I'm
two,
sure
old,
fishing
two old
trip
men
can
going
wait,
on a
but
fishing
you should-
trip.
You should at least catch up. There's going to
Just
be
mention just
like a
one
farewell
fish.
banquet.
Who's leaving?
Bring it up on the
We
wall.
are.
Oh.
Or he just
And where's the king off to
Just
next?
grabs it out of the fucking
Today.
No,
river.
he just like he
The
chops
dates.
it to where it hits the nerve and knocks the fish out.
There's not much out there except for hobbits and
Halfling folk, yes.
Whoa!
Whoa.
We're just dropping hobbits in here.
well, pick up some white cheese.
Why, jeez.
I'll pick it up just for you.
Oh, aged white sharp cheddar. That sounds so good.
I look forward to it.
Me too.
And
Yes.
and what are we?
I kind of just
Wow.
rush in to hug him.
He gives you a big hug.
Yeah.
Oh, lassie.
I turn him around and I push him towards the palace saying, no, go say hi to Valerie, not go licking.
What?
Wow.
I'm sorry, what?
You Henry.
Uh-huh.
You win this round.
Okay.
I'm not entirely sure what that.
We'll unpack that later.
Back that later.
Let's table it.
I'm.
Let's chairs it for now.
I missed.
You said table it.
It's good to see.
Thank you, good on it.
Let's placemat it for now.
Ah, I believe I need to find an elf.
Yes. He probably still looks much the same.
Walks off. Turn around and no more region.
No agent.
Beautiful. Quite the pep talk, man.
Yeah, I was gonna leave to my kingdom, but he said no.
Well,
I'm going home.
I'm going home. Never mind.
Grandpa picked me up.
There's paperwork.
If
Never
I
mind.
want to go home, can you pick me up from school?
Yeah, pick me up from school.
There's
Yeah,
vampires
sure,
and werewolves and
Sure,
dragons.
there's months of paperwork waiting for you. Never mind, I'm good.
Never mind, I'm not going.
I don't need a ride.
I'll stay in school.
I'll
That's
walk
good.
home.
So was that?
Yeah.
Is there conversations or anything like that?
I am just waiting to talk to Apellion. That's all I've got.
Birthday.
Birthday bash.
Yeah, Ren,
Yes.
you get to chat.
I think.
His
Yeah,
dad
they-
said no birthday
Do a little
bash.
dance.
Yeah, no, elves don't do birthdays.
Humans do. Fuck off.
You're in. I mean,
not the
what do you
one
expect?
asking for it.
Yeah,
I
but
mean,
here's the thing.
Elves
During
kind of
the-
like, oh great, you're 40, cool.
Fine.
Cool, you're still a child.
You're still a child. I mean,
during
what?
the conversation, Ren did say I was raised by humans.
Yep.
So like,
Yeah.
you
It's,
know,
Just do it.
you know.
it's like Ren's not even thinking about
Just call it a banquet. Don't call it a birthday.
Birthday banquet.
Let's call it a dinner.
Banquet bash.
So do we all like meet
Banquet
up?
dinners.
Yeah, I would say
TV
you guys all kind of
dinners.
meet up and
Hungry man.
Oh,
Ren, you
God,
pull
never, man.
Apellion to the side. Yeah, what's up?
So she shows back
Fine,
up.
we'll do
Yep.
kid cuisine.
Lean cuisine! Kid
Sees
cuisine,
me
let's
there
go!
first.
Right.
Lean kid cuisine.
Then they come up.
Yeah. So it's like, but I pull her aside for a moment. It's like, listen, I know there's like a lot that like all of us have dumped on you, but I know I specifically with this whole Elistray thing and whatnot. And I know, like pointing over there, she has had words, and for a while I did too. But after meeting some people in a temple for Elistray, I learned a lot actually.
Wonderful man.
And it's something that.
I'm trying to have a serious conversation, and the Becky let me smash. Oh my god.
Swiggity swooty.
Swiggity swoop. Hey, bro, you want some tail? Flick. God damn it.
Where was I even at in that?
You're unloading on this girl, and
No, that's fine. And this, I'm not. Give me. I'm trying to. Okay, there we go.
Alright.
Mark
There
it
it
back right there. And there was a lot. There was a lot, but it just meeting followers, meeting you especially. It's I didn't know if she was. For a while I thought she was who her mother was, but.
how could you mix them up?
Well, when you don't know much of anything about
About anything.
anything, honestly,
Granted.
yeah. But when you lose control of your mind because a goddess is trying to push you in a direction, you kind of start thinking that it's not good, and that's about the thing we can't talk about right now. But upon meeting her people, learning about her story, what she's been through, it's come clear that I understand that she just wants to help her people. But what I'm also hearing at a temple of Elistray, that like temple elders haven't heard from her for 170 years. Like that kind of sucks.
Yeah, I mean, gods are,
Yeah.
aloof.
Yeah.
I mean, come on. The elves and Drow, I mean, we think of 100 years, like, oh.
That's nothing, right? But that's still like a decent amount of time, But I just think she wants to help her people, and I understand that. And I just want it. It's not going to be a short-term thing. It's not going to take a long time. I've got immediate things going on right now, but it's something that I do want to help the lot of you with. Is, you know, if people need help, we can figure something out. Try to, at least.
Yeah, it sounds really good. It's unbelievably dangerous to try anything like that.
Exactly.
My
Let me
sister
Yeah.
tried to help.
Hey, you don't have to talk about it.
One fear.
One, but the way we start is safe havens up here. It's not something that's going to be done in a day, in a week, in years, decades, centuries. But it's, I don't know, a blueprint. Just start something. And I know the eagerness. It seems like Elistray has the same eagerness. But I have been concerned with what I have experienced with Elistray, that she's
You have to tell me what's going on.
She's hyper-focused on something that she thinks will help, but it's not going to help.
How do you know? What if it does?
It doesn't. And I wish I can say more.
Okay.
It is just...
That's that
is-
dangerous.
All I can say is it is, even with the purest of heart and intention, still something that will tie back to evil. And I think that's the last thing any of them want. Any of us would want. But that doesn't mean that we can help. Just
We'll figure it out.
yeah. We will. It's something that will be figured out. And again, I wish I could talk more. I cannot wait for the day that I'm able to spill everything. I can't wait for that day.
Well, I want to hear more. I do. I do. I want to hear it all.
Yeah.
I mean, she's gorgeous. She's a fighter, a singer, a dancer. I just, I feel so drawn to that life, that beauty.
I think you're prettier.
Oh, thank you.
Wait, are you listening?
I have cat ears.
Well, that's rude.
Right? Don't eavesdrop. Even if it's unintentional.
To be fair, I see all of those things radiating from you.
I don't know. She just yelled.
Let
out
me
things
have
and
my
I-
moment where I was hating on her. God damn it!
I was talking
I
about
had
the
the
shiny
smoothest
thing.
line, and you fucking ruined it.
I was talking to you about the shiny weapons I saw. You basically. I was talking about myself then this whole time.
Jesus
Oh, you were.
Christ! Oh my God! She was saying she's beautiful, and it's like, well, most of that shows through you as well. So
You're smooth.
I try my best.
You're cute.
But in all honesty, yeah, there's a lot. I intend, especially once this is all said and done. But baby steps. But as
Maybe you guys should talk at her house.
Woof.
You like totally fixed my house. It's weird.
did they use that mending spell thing?
Yeah. I went to go get nails, and this guy went to go in my shed. I don't even know how he found it, but he went into my shed to find hammers and tools and was
Right.
ready, and house was
Just
fixed.
magnetically drawn to.
Also,
through
luckily enough, I guess the villagers took care of the bodies.
That's a good thing.
They didn't ask any questions. It was like, oh yeah, there's some dead guys, and so they just took care of it. I'm
I'll tell you.
probably a little afraid that they were so willing to take care of that, no questions asked. But yeah,
It's fun.
It'll be fine.
but look,
Yeah.
and she's gonna hold your hand. She's like, I don't know exactly what's going on.
Right.
Your party has been through a lot. You've seen a lot.
Yeah.
Mm, Alistair is
Oh no.
Alistair is
That's
mysterious, but a lot of this also sounds concerning. So
Yeah,
just keep your head on him.
of course. And I don't.
Just keep your head on.
Where's your head at?
Where's your head at?
Preferably don't detach.
It is. I don't think it's not a matter of her turning and being bad. She appears intentions. It's just you want to watch out. And I will definitely keep my head on. I have to. But yeah, I look forward to the day that I'm able to just. All right, you've got a weekend. Here's everything. I mean, I would also like to have weekends between those periods of time where we just spend time, and this is where he becomes the bubbling, flushing, mess at this point. Yeah.
You kind of, you're kind of like becoming the bubbling, like flirty mess, and you're like trying to find the words, and you look back at her, and the light is just catching her just right.
Oh, God.
And there's a silver moth, and she's just kind of like playing with it, and it like flares down, and it just lands on her nose.
No. And it was at that moment he knew. Oh.
Should we even bother with the birthday party now?
You don't need no birthday. I don't know what it is.
Sorry. She picks it up. You know what they say about silver moths?
I actually don't. What do they say?
They say they're a sign of Alistair, at least for a safe drow. They're a sign of protection and happiness, and a sign that she's watching over.
Well, that sounds
Sign that the moth is silver.
For the non-religious, yeah.
It's a sign that the moth is silver. Oh shit, that was amazing. Oh, well, seems like.
Feel something wet on your hand.
What? Oh.
Look down, there's a dog.
Oh. Hey.
Arf, arf.
Yeah. Just scritches, right? Like at first he's thrown off, but then he's like, "This feels like Suna." Oh yeah, totally. You know what I mean?
Ren.
Yeah, of course.
I think it's a blink doggy, actually.
I know, but it's like it's similar to like when when Suna just licks. Just he's like, oh, that's feline or not feline.
That's a doggy.
Sorry, as Greg, that's
Canonical.
feline because I'm used to Hestia. But yeah. Anyway. Yeah.
You have a lot on your mind. I have a lot of questions.
Yes.
And I feel like a connection. I do. I don't know what it is.
Yeah.
Just, I mean, when I'm around you, I feel flustered, and I want to keep talking, and I want to sing. Oh my God, I want to sing. And I'll play with you. I mean, on the stage, wow, it was amazing. Like,
That was fun. That was really good.
so you better be safe, because when you come back, we're going on an adventure.
Well, I got a home to come back to once I'm all done with this, so
You're damn right you do.
of course.
You hear that, you guys?
I've just been sitting on the ground reading.
Oh, that is. Oh.
My home
This
is
is not-
y'all's home.
Especially him because you like him.
I mean,
Oh.
We don't need to roll anything.
you know what? I think it's getting late.
And I think it's pretty obvious.
She just kind of runs up.
Oh, don't be that way. You're so
Mhm.
cute when you blush, you know?
Mm-mm.
She really is cute.
Look how beautiful you look.
She really is cute when she.
She's just like
Oh, it's even
Just
cuter.
gonna-
Oh boy.
Just gonna.
Come here. You want a secret? He likes you too.
Just the
Like a lot.
Appellion.exe
I'm
has stopped working.
I'm just gonna look up from my book. I'm not really a romance type of person, but you two should just kiss already.
We need to look at some
You
books.
just need to kiss already.
Okay, I'm gonna. And she just like,
Hey,
come on.
Why don't you guys walk your dogs together?
They're hungry and you know what? Just cast invisibility.
Pet invisibility.
Purge
Invisibility. I don't have that spell. Yes, it is. And I have it.
It's also
This is
dispel
a-
magic.
But I have purge invisibility.
She starts walking away.
She
Doesn't quite notice yet.
That's fine.
You know I can see you.
Ah!
She's gonna do it again.
So can I.
That is exactly when Ren doesn't realize that he's speaking out loud. He's like, I hate when she leaves, but I love watching her go.
What does that mean?
Heard that.
I mean, she has a nice butt.
Yeah,
So he likes seeing her from the backside.
I like seeing all sides of her. Thank you very much.
You're too innocent for this conversation, Amaranth.
It's okay.
See you later.
That's right. We got a meeting with the council. All right, meeting time with the council.
Yeah, actually, you have to come back for the council meeting.
Oh, that's right. I'm so sorry.
Alright, turn
I mean,
back
she
around.
was walking towards the
She's walking in that direction, so she's just getting ahead of it.
You could have just followed her in there.
I mean, we all gotta go there.
Well, you could have followed her.
Are you guys heading in?
You should run ahead, Ren.
Yeah.
Don't perceive me. He stealths away.
Don't perceive
In the
me.
direction, he stealths away.
My passive perception is 18.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Stealth? Oh, that's a dirty 20 though.
Just the you.
No, fuck you.
Oh my god.
Ramfist.
Are the lights
Yes.
out when we go in there?
Word of advice, just don't look back. You've seen how much of an idiot I am.
Just
And if she
kiss
likes you,
away.
she likes you. She'll embrace you just the same. So no need to fear. Just go with your gut feeling.
Oh, for God's sakes, it's so obvious she likes you. She's like screaming out for you to make a move on her.
Yeah, she
If
is.
you wait too long, she's just gonna move past it.
This is not my area of expertise, but even I see it.
Yeah, I know. Like Ren knows. He's just like there's been a lot of other things, but those are easing now, so now I can focus on this thing.
No,
Luckily-
I won't have a dick malfunction.
Luckily, this is
The dysfunction, if you
luckily,
will.
this is the good thing that I want to
Dysfunctional.
deal with. Oh no.
So, as you
You
guys
got this.
make your way into
Oh no.
the Elven Council,
Oh no.
there's a festive mood in the
Oh
air,
boy!
and everyone cheers.
Hey!
Played whenever
Congratulations! Congratulations!
It's the Evangelion clap at the end.
Yeah.
Is this the music that was playing when Chrissy got the stuff thrown
No.
at her?
No.
No! No!
That was-
was
That would have been
Great.
hilarious.
The song that was thrown was the.
Yeah, it was like some carnival music shit. It's fucking
Well,
great.
this
What are
is
you
kind of
talking about?
carnival-y too.
Yeah, this is a royal feast.
Royal feast.
Royalty free.
Royalty free.
Royalty feast. Got it. Oh.
They're standing. Happy birthday, son. I hope we do this justice.
This is. You can. This is. You remember?
I never forgot. Vampire or elf.
Question. I love this. This is wonderful. We will partake. It'll be wonderful.
Oh no.
But don't. I heard this from Mother. Don't elves not do the birthday thing?
This is a certain
It's a human.
exception.
That's fair. That is fair.
I mean, my son is human, so
That is fair.
human we are.
That is true. That is
Keeps
true.
using human phrases.
Human phrase. Hello, how
As
do you do?
humans
Hi, I am
As
human.
humans do.
Suya, do you feel at home?
No.
No.
No, not at all. Well, let's
Do you
partake.
feel at home among the humans?
The humans.
Good, there's plenty of food here.
It's the humans.
Yeah, it's a big ass piece.
Hell yeah, you love to see it.
Well, you bet.
What?
I was thinking of leaving.
You were thinking of staying.
Oh boy.
Did Valorant see reaching it?
We
You're
don't know.
not sure.
Oh, we don't know.
We don't know.
Did you just say attaboy?
I said, oh boy, we do
Oh.
not know.
So you guys sit and enjoy your meal. Chrissy, I believe, was talking to Suya.
Yes. She said you were like, I was thinking of leaving.
Talking with your eyes.
So, what? You distrust me?
Huh?
You
Where's this coming from?
I betrayed all of you. What do you mean?
Oh, not this shenanigans again.
The shenanigans.
Oh, you love to see it.
So we get
So we
Bruised
get
up a
stabbed in
little
the
bit
back.
here.
So what?
we take a beating.
And you're not angry at me.
We get chewed out. No big deal.
Suya has flashbacks of being in a dragon's mouth several times.
It's fine.
It wasn't your fault. I'm still gonna make fun of you for it.
It was my fault. It was my fault.
I feel like that's a fair trade.
That is so fair. That is.
And even if
really
it
is.
was, we still overcame at the end. Just eat your food. We're here.
No.
Queer.
We're family.
We're a family garden. Bless.
Family.
Family garden.
We're family guy.
Family garden.
Family garden.
Oh my god.
I went to see Olive
Family
Garden.
circle.
But I said family garden.
Family garden.
When you hear your family garden.
Yeah, the gardens.
The garden, yeah. Uh-huh.
Rin,
Yes.
you feel weight on your back,
Oh!
like elbows and arms.
Uh-huh.
Sure. Did I miss anything?
Oh fuck.
Aside from breaking my back, you haven't missed anything at all.
Ah, you're as weak as ever. And he slaps you on the back.
Oh.
So, I brought a gift for the birthday boy.
Oh! Thank you. What did you bring? Was it paperwork?
Close.
I thought about it,
I
but
mean,
no.
listen,
A certain someone reminded me just how special these are. And he puts down a big old apple pie.
oh, this smells amazing. Oh.
Nona's cooking.
Oh, and like he smells it in because we
Immediately.
partook in Nona's cooking when we were in Viholinen.
They let her cook.
Damn, no,
Let her cook.
guys, let her cook. Let her cook.
knows
Oh,
what she
these
wants.
are gonna be fantastic. Oh, you're gonna have to roll me out of here when we're done with everything. This is
Okay, rolling.
Roll. Oh, thank you.
Oh, nat 20.
Thank you very much.
Technically,
Sure.
your butt kicked
Do
by
we still?
Reese's
So
again?
here's the question:
Oh,
do we
God.
still go with Regents, or do we go with?
Regent,
You knew where I was going with that.
Huh?
You got it.
if someone has a hard time with my maiden name,
What?
original name,
Yes, it's not my fault you have a weird name like Naughty Goat Lickin'.
enough for that.
Naughty goat.
Okay,
Files that
so
mentally.
Benante.
Thank you.
What?
Mentally files.
I believe you've returned, Regent. Ah, yes, just to return right now. Sure. Shall we give it to them? Yes, I believe we should.
They all train their bows on the party. We've all.
Oh,
been
God
betrayed.
Not again.
And that's where we end. No. Shit.
And Suya,
Oh.
you also got that thing to give to your friend
Huh?
for the ladies.
What is it?
What is
We're
it?
about to find out.
So,
Is it in a box that I have?
yeah, it's in a box.
It's a dick
Okay.
in a box.
Oh.
And the gnome told you to make sure that your friend opens it for the special lady in his life.
Okay.
It's just a
For the
condom.
special lady in your life.
Oh,
It's just a condom.
thanks.
Just a condom.
It's just the condom. It's just one singular condom.
It's a magnum.
Magnum
Oh,
dog.
it's my magnum condom for my magnum dog.
So,
You guys know where I put my magnum condom for my magnum dog? Alright. Well, hopefully you're not pranking me with a bunch of glitter. What is it?
Oh.
you open the box to reveal
Oh.
a black belt.
Okay.
A karate belt.
Yes.
Oh.
For the special woman in your life, so
This is for later. Got it.
Brad's running through some notes.
So,
Woof.
each of you receives a small box.
Okay.
These are all gifts for the party that was able to extinguish the evil within our kingdom. And the whole party, the whole room just erupts in thunderous applause. As well as monetary compensation.
Ah.
Oh boy.
So, who would like to present there first?
Of course.
Oh, this is worse than like being
So wait,
in
hold on.
my first
Hold on.
Yeah.
So the belt was the thing Suya gave me.
Yes.
Yep.
What's the deal with the belt?
You have no idea. This looks like a nice black belt.
just for the special
Detect
lady
magic.
in your life, it
Detect
says.
magic.
Use your
So you
imagination.
have to give it to Apollyon, I guess.
I guess so.
Or put it on while she's there.
Perhaps.
Why am I putting on a belt if I'm with this special lady?
Why
in my
not?
life?
You can put it on now if you want. I mean,
Okay, yeah, no, he like swolts out.
Right now?
Yeah, well, he's
He's like, he sees it.
yeah. Like, but it's not like his pants just fall down immediately when he moves his belt. It just
That's not what I'm saying, but is it just not kind of weird, just like changing your belt?
he like goes to the corner, like he goes to the corner and just.
Forget,
All right.
right?
so
What happened?
as you put it on, you feel a piece of paper, and it just says one word: Zippy.
Zippy?
Zippy.
And with that word spoken, the belt comes to a forward to present you a 14-inch dong,
Whoa.
Sorry, what?
Okay.
and it's also bedazzled.
Oh. Hell yes.
Happy birthday!
I mean, the belt is the dong, so you know.
No, let him
The
Apollyon
rest
wear
of
it.
everyone's just like,
Let Apollyon wear it.
she's just hiding her face completely. Like she's like just invisible.
This is like the dream that you have when your pants fall when you're presenting in school, but like it's actually happening.
I'm just covering my face.
She may be silver toned, but she's bright red.
And so he says to himself, "Goddamn,
God damn
You
it!
got gnomed. You got gnomed. What?
He's looking at it for a moment, and he's like,
It's well made.
"Is this stolen?"
It's bedazzled.
It's bedazzled.
Don't forget the important detail. It's
Alright.
bedazzled.
Shun, perhaps later.
No, trust me, he's already taking the belt off.
You unlatch it and it goes back to a regular black belt.
Yeah, let's.
What about the smaller boxes?
Please don't
Yeah.
let them be dicks.
Right.
They're
Spoiler
little
alert.
penises, but the little
Wait till you find out that the
ones
next
are
time that
small.
Ren spars with Suya that he now has a new weapon, and it's just the fucking dildo belt. Magnum dog! Alright,
Oh,
then.
that's for the Magnum condom.
That's the Magnum dog.
So, to clear the air of dawn, Chris, you have to get your opening voice.
I don't think there is clearly.
It's a very well crafted cloak. It's a velvet design. It's violet in color.
I can't.
That was a lot to take in.
That is the robe of protection. May it ever present you with the ability to block.
Packing heat.
Yes.
It deserves a
Good luck, what?
So you gain a, it is a +2 to your AC.
Oh, yo! Hey, yo!
You also get 5,000 gold.
Oh.
Ooh,
Yay.
she finally got a portion of.
Of gold. You now no longer have to use the credit
Who wants to
card.
open their true gift?
Two gifts.
I'll go last.
Let's see.
Oh, I was wanting to go last.
I'll get next then. I'll get next.
Fine, I'll go after.
Renthus.
It's another. No, it's like God.
You open up.
Condom.
God.
You open up
There's
a,
the condom.
Oh, good. It's bedazzled.
you open up your box, and it's a pair of very well crafted leather boots.
Ooh.
No, not the boots.
No, brother, before you go.
What about the boots?
These are the acrobat boots.
Acrobat boots? Oh.
And this one is from me, son.
Okay. And sets the boots down real quick and then looks at the one that.
It's a very well made green cloak with a very elegant attachment.
Oh.
This is the robe of Elvenkind.
Elvenkind? Oh my god.
What
That's.
looks like a cloak?
That looks incredible. Thank you so much. This was just another big old hug, right?
Ah. Still not used to getting hugs.
I know.
It's been a bit.
Right, it's the human in me, I apologize. So, the Cloak of Elvenkind, what does that do?
I'm gonna get back to you on that.
That's fine.
I just wrote down what I gave you guys.
Okay, that's
Yeah.
Woof.
And then the boots.
You find out the robe doesn't do anything.
The robe is just a robe. It's made from
And
elves.
then the boots, we'll get with that later. as
Yeah.
well.
It's made from elven flesh.
Oh god. Never mind, take it back.
Amaryllis or Suya, who wants to go next? So Suya, yours is kind of on the heavy side. When you put down on the table, it kind of goes.
Oh yeah, just ring in gold.
Yes.
So it's just the question, because if not, okay. fine.
5,000.
5,000. It's in the birthday card. The 5,000 gold's in the birthday card.
Some cards have money. This card isn't one of them.
Yeah.
Happy birthday.
That's so good.
Just kidding. Here it is.
Just put a 5 in front of it.
JK. It's a gift card to Shoney's.
Oh, okay.
So Suya, yours is a very nicely crafted pair of gauntlets.
Ooh. Love to see it.
It has
Ooh, is it?
engravings on it.
What are they
We
called?
thought this one would be fitting for a man of your stature.
I like.
And
Like,
please don't do it inside, but when pressed, they can produce what's called Eldritch Blast. And I believe it's 3 times a day.
What are they called? Drake.
So gauntlets of Eldritch Blast.
Thanks for the Eldritch Blast.
Eldritch, like
It's
Eldritch
a-
God. The Cthulhu. Blast from Cthulhu.
It's a blast from the past! And that one's easy enough to figure out. So it doesn't affect your AC in any way because it's already great, but Eldritch Blast.
I have it. Eldritch Blast is a beam of crackling energy streaks towards a creature within range. Make a ranged spell attack against the target. On a hit, the target takes 1d10 force damage. The spell creates more than one beam when you reach higher levels. 2 beams at 5th level, 3 beams at 11th level, and 4 beams at 17th. You can direct the beams at the same target or different ones. Make a separate attack roll for each beam.
Eldritch Blast is usually a warlock spell.
Wait, oh, you got gauntlets with Eldritch Blast
Yeah,
in it?
warlock spell.
So they do like a beam.
Yeah, because my grave cleric multi-blast a warlock and she's got Eldritch Blast. It's a lot of fun.
Your level, you can do like.
No, I think the
Two
level
beams.
doesn't matter though. It's just the
Yeah.
base level 1.
Yeah.
Right?
That's
Yeah.
cool. That That's cool.
Unless you could update it, like it's a magic thing you could upgrade, right?
The Gathering.
No?
No. But I mean, you can do it as I think something like that. You could use it as a bonus action.
Yeah, Eldritch Blast is a bonus
I think it's a
action.
bonus action.
Yeah, I think Eldritch Blast is a bonus action.
I'm
So.
gonna double check.
I'll write that down later.
Eldritch Splash is an action.
Aww.
Well, but because it's a glove thing, I don't know what you have it as. If it's one beam, you can make it a bonus action. If not, then you can keep it exactly as the spell is.
It's also a cantrip, so there's that.
Oh, wow.
You can't trick.
And 5,000 gold.
I'll take it. Thank you.
I'll take it.
Amaryllis. You receive a small box. You open it, and it's a very nice necklace with a bunch of with 5 different stones. Yeah, this is the Amulet of Devout.
It's the Infinity Gauntlet.
Infinity Amulet.
The Infinity Amulet, yeah.
Devout.
So-
what's it do?
This one I remember vaguely. Basically, it's like saving spell slots.
Oh.
So you can, for each stone is like a spell level. So you can have these as like a backup. So you can go wild with spells and always have these in reserve.
Yeah. It's basically having like reserve spell slots, yeah.
And don't think we didn't forget the furry companions. And may we place it upon your wolf outside.
Outside.
Okay.
They take you outside and they put on this very nice collar on Suna. And one of them whispers in Suna's ear, kind of shakes his head, and he runs up to you. Watch! And he gallops for a bit. And then suddenly, he becomes twice as big.
Oh,
What?
As if he wasn't
It's the
terrified.
collar of enlarge. Or small.
Oh, so I can make it smaller.
Yep.
Oh, okay.
He can be puppy or bigger.
You get to use a spell from.
He can be Puppo or Big Puppo.
Big puppy.
He also came with this. This one's mine. And they hand you over a bag that looks kind of familiar.
Regifting, I see.
Ah.
Watch this. And they stick their hand inside of it and they pull it out. This big old haunch of meat. It's cold.
Oh.
It's like a refrigerator?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Bag
It's a bag of cold.
Bag of coal.
Bag of cold, yo!
That's cool.
We've already placed 2 butchered
it's
deer in
literally
here for him.
Oh, thank you. So I kind of attached the bag to Suna. Oh no.
He comes charging at full speed, as large as he is, and then he like kind of shrinks back down to regular size.
That's so good.
He's gonna
He's
be
wagging.
disoriented.
That's a good boy. That's good.
That was fun. That was fun.
So I attached the bag to his saddle, kind of thing. Here we go.
Amazing. Let's see.
And I believe there's one that wasn't present, but is no less a member of your party. And so you get one very small box. Well, it's not that small, it's about this big.
Oh, for Alpha?
This one I believe is for your bird.
How did you
Aha.
How did you know?
Regent is kind of like,
Spies.
Regent's a spy.
There are cameras everywhere.
so Alpha has a bracer of protection +1.
What's that? Plus 1 to his AC.
Yep.
Yeah. And I've got stuff. Stuff.
Stuff.
That's stuff.
And everybody got 5k, right?
Yes.
I did not.
She did.
You get 5k.
Okay.
You get 5k.
Now I do.
Yeah.
Suna does not get 5k.
What about
Aw.
Apollyon gets something else.
She gets a bedazzled dick. Whenever
Dude.
they're ready.
And with this, I would like to draw an attention to everyone, please. At this moment, I know that all are aware of what's transpired. The council, through the last few decades, was not in their right mind, was controlled and turned into vicious, killing monsters. And for that, we must repent. And for this matter, the council will be disbanding. A new council will be formed, and for the meantime, the council members will be under guard at all times.
That's a bit harsh, don't you think?
It is for the best, and it is what the council has decided. But Miss Apellion, and it's kind of like a mumble among the crowd. Yes, we know. This young drow has shown courage and strength that any elf, high, wood, or sea. So she is a candidate for a position on the council. And for a new turn, my son Renfus, Tally, though your adventures are incomplete, know this, that all of Evermeet is your home. You will be accepted as full elf so long as you are upon these shores. And everyone at this table is granted full access as a resident.
Summer homes in Evermeet. Let's go!
And, son,
Yes.
we would love an outside source. You have spent your life outside of these shores. And the council has agreed that a full elf telling other elves how to live life outside of these shores may not always be the best decision. And when you're done, a seat on the council for the remainder of your life is also available.
I don't know what to say, but thank you. Of course, yeah. Once.
Welcome's paperwork.
Oh.
Oh, speaking of which,
Well,
Your
there's
Highness.
time now.
Oh no.
Happy
yes,
birthday,
Your
here's the
Highness,
mountain.
we've been a bit busy.
It's all the stuff you put on the company credit card.
Oh no!
Get wrecked.
Slaves aren't stuff. We're talking about
L
the
plus
other
ratio, you fell off.
Ratio.
Damn.
Woof. I'm sure you have it. I have other things to do.
Well, we've decided to continue our negotiations. And as far as the elves are concerned, the export of rare minerals, and to a lesser extent, they are finally allowing the export of mithril to our kingdom as the sole seller of the Northern Isles.
That's a
For the time
huge
being.
victory for us.
It is what we were originally deciding before everything went to shit. And I believe, Sir Ravenswood, that your home needs a little fixing up. So for the next 150 years, you will have expert craftsmen from our elven shores to guide and help rebuild your home.
It's just like, give me a cheese wheel. That's
We only ask that the elves are allowed to be the first purchaser of any Ravenswood lumber to come to market.
Easy. Granted.
Damn.
Easy.
Easy.
Miq'ote, yeah. He's the only one that can make that decision now.
Yeah.
So like,
I can't
Yeah.
because I technically own it now.
that's true. Yeah. What's his is mine. What's mine is mine.
For the halfling,
Player, huh?
though your nobility is a bit smaller than the others, your mind, inquisitiveness, and reliability in the face of adversity did not go unnoticed. Our libraries are forever open to you.
Please take this.
Granted extended rent for as long as you need.
Please take this $25 gift card to Barnes and Noble.
Obviously.
She can rent out the books for as long as she
Yeah.
wants.
And the fact that she's trusted with that means that they know she'll take care of them too.
Well, she
So,
also
like-
has mending, so if a book is ever damaged
But like,
when it's brought
the fact that they're trusting her with that, it's like, oh, she's gonna take
And-
care of those.
Be this as a small token, but our small library here is not even a scratch to the grand libraries across our isle, and you have access unlimited to all of them. May knowledge forever serve.
She has access to literally warehouses of libraries.
You go to the grand library.
She's like inwardly screaming.
She's gonna like go there the first time and like cry because she's so happy.
You kidding me? They're gonna leave the room and she's gonna cry. She's keeping it in.
Wow.
Nice.
That is cool. That is really cool.
She's just gonna, the first thing she does when she walks in the library.
I'm home.
Yeah, it's the I'm home.
Dad, you're not gonna believe this.
Oh, Dad. Oh my goodness, you won't believe it. Yeah, basically. That's wow. Well,
The dream come true.
I thank you so much. This is
Player is jealous right now.
this is a lot to take in. That's amazing. Thank
Your
you.
gifts are very generous.
Yes,
Very.
very much so.
Well, I
So
hope
you
that
do
the
characters
food
say that
serves to fill your bellies, and the gifts protect you and serve you on your journeys.
They definitely will. Thank you.
And if the council decides, I could help the rest of you get over your block
My first.
guilt.
I believe this is something that we must carry. I appreciate the cleanse that you did upon me. But the weight that so many have is far greater than mine. And you kind of take that as into account that he's the only one that didn't throw up blood.
Yeah, but if they regret their decision.
Of course they regret it, but it's still
It
something.
doesn't matter if they did something evil in the spell, as long as they want to atone for it.
It's their decision.
It's
now.
their.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, as long as they want to atone for it and they want to make good on being better, then it'll work for them.
I think what he's saying is they want to do it on their own.
Yeah.
As you wish. But, you know, I'm always here for you as long as I live, at least.
Thank you. From all the council.
Your family, after all.
Well, when you're here, your family.
Yes. Oh,
You're here,
amazing.
your family garden. Your
Family.
That's how we use it without getting strict.
Your
Copyright,
family
family
garden. Oh, that's so good. That's so funny. Wow.
Family garden.
Let's drink.
God.
Here, here.
Here.
Cheers.
Clinkies.
As
Whoa.
humans say, let's get fucked up.
Yeah.
Everyone does it. Yeah. I go
Oh.
over to Pelion. Oh, you know, you should show Ren your house. We fixed it up pretty well.
I mean, we did.
I don't think he's ever seen it intact.
It was attacked before it was attacked.
That's true.
We only went in for like 5 seconds before we were attacked.
It won't be intact after this visit. if that bedazzled dog is anything to go by.
I'm a little afraid of his gift.
I'm pretty sure he was afraid of it too.
Okay.
Yeah.
It was
Just
a
tell
no
him.
baby.
Just
You
tell
don't know that.
Pelion.
You don't know any of that, Chrissy.
No. Just
You
tell
don't
him.
You
know
said
that.
it. You said that.
To
damn
myself. But,
I can hear it.
She does have cat hearing though.
but I'm not
Guys.
supposed to say that. Is what I mean. I can't say it because of the.
Yeah,
right?
he's like,
He
Yeah.
said he got gnomed.
Guys, we're
He
missing.
got-
We're missing the golden opportunity here. Tell a Pelion she needs to wear it.
A Pelion.
Yes.
No.
Uno
You
reverse.
always be the one to wear it.
Uno reverse.
I don't know. Oh, okay.
But are you?
But, seriously, we won't be here
But
long.
seriously, put it on.
No, but actually,
You
guys,
should really take that seriously.
It means you're gay.
I got news for you. That means you're gay.
All right, I'll
Bye.
talk to
Or
him.
can.
Don't let opportunities pass you by.
It's just the I'm.
Click.
Oh boy. Oh god. Oh no, what have I done?
What have I done?
What have I done?
What have I done?
To
Yeah.
be honest, I've never seen him like a girl so much.
Ooh.
Yeah.
I
It's
don't know why I
true.
said-
Yeah,
I
no,
don't know why I
quite
said
literally.
that.
It's like something just like
Like,
clicks.
he's
when
normally an idiot, but like, he's extra idiot around here.
I don't know why I said that. I was just like, ooh.
You're saying that to a member of the Evermeat Council. Dude, he's a part of the council whose name has the word meat in it. I'm so happy. It is the world's
The bedazzled
the
dog,
world's
the
longest-
council of meat. It all makes sense now.
It is the world's longest dick joke is what we have done.
Longest
It's like
joke.
whispers that in your ear. No, the one word.
What?
Okay, so it will be so.
Brad, what the fuck is this note?
So was I.
No,
Not long ago.
no.
Just like a few weeks ago.
As player, I know exactly what's going on.
Oh god!
Oh.
Player knows.
I
Character
think-
does not.
Yeah, no, character
One
has
step at a
no
He
idea.
knows what he's doing. Don't worry.
You know how
One
many
step at
times
a
this
time.
dick has advanced the story?
Let's see.
Really talking about your sex life at
Push
the
her
table.
against him.
Oh.
Hey.
Hi.
How you doing, Napoleon? So,
I
guess.
grab them both and throw them out of the room.
Oh God!
Close the doors.
Hey.
Am I not allowed to enjoy?
I close the doors.
So
Think of this as another birthday gift.
I guess they want me to show you my house.
Oh, that does sound lovely. Actually, I haven't gotten to see it since it's been fixed up.
Yeah, go.
I
All right.
can't believe I've been thrown out of my own party.
It'll still be going.
You
I
can
know.
even just take a walk around. I don't care, but
just the idea
She's
of like
just giving
she
the
throws them out of his party.
And she's just yelling.
Like I know
through
it
the door.
doubles is like that, but it's like happy birthday.
She's
like-
just yelling at you through the door too.
yeah, she is.
I
Yeah,
don't
let's-
care what you
let's-
do, just fucking kiss
Let's
already.
take a walk. Let's definitely go. Yeah, I want to check out how the house
I
is.
mean, we're
Okay.
gonna leave.
Yeah.
Well,
So you guys walk up to the
It'll still
tree
be
and
going, I'm sure.
see after some magic words and
It's still
I'm
cool.
sure.
opens up
Yeah.
Drinks.
and comes inside.
Yeah, this looks.
Phrasing.
Look, that was broken. And this is clean.
And they just used the spell.
Yeah.
They didn't even allow Suya to like.
He looked so excited.
It's like probably something that he'd be really good at.
Took
Like,
too long.
I mean, he looks like a carpenter. I mean,
yeah,
did you see those muscles?
yeah. Oh, good God, yeah. I travel with him every day. Of course I do. Oh, this does look.
You could have used Jahaba.
This does look very nice, though. This does.
A broken mold of it.
I don't know what the hell that one gift
could've
was
used my
that I
wallet.
got. By the way,
Uh huh.
I'm terrified of that.
Yeah. That's weird. I mean, what? I mean, he just
That's a lot
he
of
just
work.
gave it to you.
Yeah.
Like, here you go.
Here's the
Here's-
deal: is
here's
that
a-
this isn't. I hate
That's
to
an
say.
episode title name.
What was it?
Be dongsled.
Be dongsled. It was. This definitely ranks up there as one of the weirder things I've received from this party. I'm sure there's a
From
couple.
this party.
Yeah, I'm sure there's a couple more. There was.
Implying there was a weird gift from another
There was.
party.
There was finding the gimp suit though. That was weird.
You bought that on your own.
You just said that out loud.
And he looks and he goes.
Tea.
Tea sounds wonderful.
We're getting tea.
That sounds wonderful, actually.
So you go to the newly updated.
It's like looks
Residence.
wonderful. It really does look nice.
Excuse you, a nice hot cup of tea.
Ooh.
Okay, so I feel like there's like a dire tiger in the room,
I throw you cheese.
Yeah, it's definitely.
and mostly probably really obvious.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, yeah, I'm bad at this. It's look.
He sets his glass down.
No, wait. Pick that up, mister.
Okay, sorry. Sorry about that.
What are we picking up?
Just he set his glass down because he was gonna assure her, but there's like no. All right, picking that back up. Okay.
It just, I mean, I've been an adventurer. I've been, around. It's just,
Right.
I've never been around. So, I mean, this is weird. And, I'm not sure what to make of it, but look, there's like an instant attachment and drawn,
Yeah.
and I feel like Alice Spray probably might have pushed me in a way
Right.
because you've been touched by her and you had this connection, and like I don't know what to make of it. I don't.
I'll tell you.
You're
this.
hella cute.
Yeah.
You're those violet
Yes.
eyes. Oh my god, those violet eyes.
He just like stops. He's like, "Gods, you're one to talk. Listen, I haven't felt like this about someone in a while, a long while. So, on one hand, I feel like I'm starting back at square one, and I'll readily admit I've never been good at the slow burn.
Can we slow burn?
Why are we burning?
Of course,
Why are we
I
burning?
want a slow burn.
of course,
Just-
yeah.
A lot's happened. A lot. Like a lot.
Yeah.
Like too much.
You don't have to force anything. We can take all the time that we need. We're both on the council now, so I've got council stuff to come back to, which, okay, fine, that's paperwork and stuff to do. But more importantly, I have a home to come back to. And I'm not talking the
But-
castle.
Okay, and I know you guys have been like super cool, but I gotta tell you. I mean, if things progress and things are great,
Mm-hmm.
and what about the little drow kids? Just kind of like blushes. And,
We can have that conversation when we're ready to have that at some point. I know we will. I mean, I'm not opposed to it at some point. I kind of want the world to be a little better for wear, you know?
so comfortable around here. It makes you drowsy.
Shut the fuck up,
Just wanna
Chris.
fall asleep in our arms.
God, I feel just so comfortable right now.
That's caffeinated.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
I'm not falling asleep or anything. It's just your presence. I feel comfortable in it.
Same. It's just,
And
your friends are
I
great.
use my sending because I'm like, okay, it's about monologuing, just kiss her already.
About that time.
He just hears that. There's no response.
It's just radio static.
Listen. First of all, where can I set this down?
Table.
Table. Look at me.
Teasing.
Looking.
Respectfully.
Respectfully. Respectfully.
Looking respectfully.
But you have to be serious too. I'm a drow. You're only maybe what, a quarter, a half, an eighth,
I've got
16/15ths.
30 seconds?
I haven't taken the 2300 in me yet, so I don't know how much. But yes, of course, I am certain.
If I take that, what kind of result will I get back?
Ancestry career service.
The ancestry career service. Of course, I'm certain. I like you a lot. And
I've never been certain about anything.
Damn.
yeah. Gods, can I kiss you, please?
You really
And
pulled
he
an
is
Artemis
just,
right now.
he is flushed red.
Nope.
Oh,
Fair enough.
damn.
He leans
She
forward.
she blinks and just like plants one on you.
Oh,
Oh.
hard to get.
A woman that takes initiative, hey?
Roll initiative.
Roll initiative.
Oh God!
Alright.
What are we rolling?
Initiative.
Initiative.
Oh God! What is it? What are we rolling?
No, I was rolling just to like her performance.
Oh.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Give it a solid A.
Hell yeah. It wouldn't matter if
A.
it was an F. He's gonna consider it a solid A.
There. Solid. Done.
There we go. Hey.
Good job.
Done.
I know.
Okay.
I'm not.
Great job.
Hey.
She gives you another one.
You had a big
Oh.
Oh.
Yeah. Oh.
Okay, now we're done. We're done. Okay, we're done. And she gets up. Okay,
This is
we're
what
done.
she said.
He basically says, remember, we take all the time that we need.
Okay.
We go at our own pace.
Yes. Party?
Party.
Party.
Okay.
Do you think they kissed yet?
So,
We probably have.
About time.
She probably kissed.
as the party
She probably kissed you first. Damn.
she tells you.
Damn.
Put it.
She probably kissed
This
you
guy's so
first.
Absolutely.
I don't think it'll go past the kiss though.
Pasta
torn
kiss?
clothing,
Pasta
a couple
kiss.
nights.
Family guard.
I'll mark off the spell slot
Family guard.
for that.
What?
Oh, you'll find out.
Will I?
Yeah, you will.
All right.
Oh, that's so good.
Is there gonna be a hickey on his neck
Oh,
when he comes back?
okay.
So, as you guys are just like, it's about time discussing Rin, you enter.
He,
Mm-hmm.
um,
What are we saying?
it's.
So, how did it
looks-
go?
You don't even have to ask how it went.
But we
Based off of.
We
Oh, let me say,
Okay.
based off of the very torn clothing, that looks like things were hastily removed, buttons ripped off, hair completely a mess.
Fell down the stairs.
There are like
Were you wrestling with the dogs?
marks that he has everywhere, and he just quietly
I got that.
sits down. She has no idea what any of this means.
No, I know. I'm not saying it though.
What do you know?
Yeah. She's a virgin, but she's read about sex.
Yeah.
Yeah,
She
she
read it.
noticed it when I was sitting there.
She read
She did. She did notice it. Yeah, it was Amarillo's.
Mm-hmm.
So I was like,
So how are we all doing here?
I don't know, looks like you're doing well.
Why didn't you say so?
Pulled down some stairs.
Yeah, you know.
Together?
We had a stair jumping contest. We wanted to see who would win. Clearly, I won. Yeah.
Arm wrestling.
Yeah.
I won.
I won!
You pop up?
Yeah.
Woo! I'm sure you did. I just pat her head. Good girl.
Do we need to mend your clothes at all?
No need to worry about that.
I knew you were like, sure.
And he snaps his fingers. He snaps his fingers. Guys, he snaps his fingers because she mentioned mending. And it's like, no, I'll fix this. He snaps his fingers and the disguise itself drops.
You lying leechy.
But he looks over to Syria and goes,
Just eat your goddamn food.
oh, good.
He was monologuing the whole time. I know that. I know you're still the feisty one.
She's like,
Right.
yeah.
Just eat your cake.
Oh, I ate some cake.
You're a pie to me.
You're like, wait, no.
I ate some cake. Did you?
Did you eat cake?
Did you really?
There was cake.
Cake.
Punch was served.
Punch was served.
Oh, amazing.
Punch of the
So,
We're gonna have a long journey ahead of us, you know.
Yeah, we are.
This is going to be the last time we're going to get to relax like this for a while.
Yeah, we get to take to the seas again, and we're going to your neck of the woods next, right?
But who knows what troubles we're gonna find there.
You know, it's gonna be something. It's us. Of course, something's gonna happen, but
Hopefully we all survive.
also like how it is us. We'll find a way out of it.
Yeah, you know, I'll die like 3 more times.
Yeah, then you'll only be at like 6 out of the 9. It'll be fine.
Bellarmine comes up a little inebriated.
Oh no. Oh no.
Sorry. So, how exactly are you all leaving? Did you come?
Restoration.
Alright.
Huh. Suddenly feel very light. What was I saying? Ah,
There goes my
Yes.
bus.
I'll have to not drink that. Okay. How is your journey going to proceed?
Well, we took
Will you be heading back to Portobello?
We are gonna be heading.
Wherever goes closest to Dales. I'd like to avoid part of the sea as we were attacked by a dragon turtle already, and I'd like to avoid that
Dragon.
area.
That's right, we were.
Yeah, we were. It was
Good.
our
Forgot all
efforts.
about
Well, we
this.
can't have that.
But
Ages ago.
That dragon turtle wasn't on the way to this island.
Yeah, it was.
No.
Maybe not this specific island, but what
No,
the dragon turtle was on the way down south.
Portobello.
Yeah.
He was asking for the
We had to.
link from there.
Yeah.
That's far as fuck. Where we're at.
Yeah. Well, we definitely don't want our esteemed guests to run into any further trouble. So we will be providing you with the fastest galley that we have. Completely stocked and crewed for your journey ahead.
A Mazda RX-8.
Just so you know, Bellerin, Osprey is also a part of the whole Lenin Kingdom.
It
now.
is a plug-in hybrid.
It is.
So we do have a stronghold here in this continent.
An SUV.
We will look into it and provide any assistance that's out kingdom. Outside of
The person in
military.
charge of there right now is a half-elf named Celeste.
Celeste.
Yes. Celeste
Wasn't
Raven.
expecting that word.
A comrade of his. Perhaps relative.
His aunt.
Fantastic. We will pass on the good news of your survival and assurance, as well as any aid we may provide. Again, outside of military aid.
Oh, we have plenty of that. That's fine.
Very good. Unfortunately, though we are appreciative, our kingdom must stay elf. Elves must be protected.
Oh, that's not
It-
what I'm saying.
Just no. I want to put out any sort of ice before you sleep.
No, I don't expect anything other than trade from you.
Very good.
But just in case supplies are needed, it would be trading with Osprey.
Well, we will provide what we can.
Sounds good. And thank you for the galley. I can't promise it'll come back in one piece.
I'm glad you did.
I
Probably shouldn't have said
hope
that
that
out
it
loud.
does.
I hope so too. It's
Trust
not my
us,
intent,
we
but we
all
run out.
hope
We run into trouble quite often.
The seas can be a bit harsh.
Yeah, not just the seas for us.
The everything.
Well, but everything.
Help. It's again.
Yeah.
I'm going to go drink anything other than what Regent was drinking.
Oh my! Don't get anything he gives you.
Are we sure that
It's a
wasn't?
trap.
Yeah. Are we sure it wasn't poison he was feeding?
It was dwarven wine, knowing him.
Oh, might as well be poison. Go
Kind of look over, and Regent's already shirtless.
Woo!
And, you know, just kind of trying to get other elves that are clearly not, you know, up for that to sing with
Can I
him.
have the Constitution?
Chrissy just gets up and runs over there. No! Shut back off!
Your Highness, come join me! Everybody!
No.
Why is it cool?
Look down, you idiot!
Ah, I've seen who lost my shirt.
I told
Your
you
Majesty.
to stop drinking dwarven wine.
All right, Gray, calm down.
Oh,
Where'd your shirt go?
That's where you
I
find
shall need my shirt.
That's where you find out he has the Joe Rogan alien nips.
Ew. Why would you say that?
It's
You
just.
are a representative of my kingdom, and you should be.
I was making.
What are those?
I was assisting, but
Uh-huh.
I'll grab my shirt.
Honestly.
Woof.
Oh, let's have. Well,
So
let's have
drinks
this.
had and gifts done and
You're a lot
money.
of fun.
I'm eating.
I'm eating.
I'm eating.
I'm eating it.
So good. So, as we enjoy the festivities, is this where we wrap up for the night?
I believe this is where we wrap up.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
One of the very longer episodes of the Homebrewers, clocking over 5 hours at this point. But hey,
We weren't
this
even
is
fighting for the
this
whole
is
time.
basically the epilogue of this arc,
Yeah.
and like,
Mhm.
yeah. Now we take the
I mean,
time
it literally
skip.
is. We've got transportation to go.
Now we're
at.
about
Yes,
to
the
go.
transition.
Now we're about to go to your home. Hey! Anyway, thank you guys so much for joining us. We hope you guys enjoyed this longer episode. Please take care. Love you guys.
Enjoy the ending of Ren's arc and all of his wrapped up in
It
ever
is.
meat.
It is, oh my
Hey,
Evermeat
ho,
is wrapped up.
let's
trust
go.
Me. Please wrap your Evermeat. Anyway,
Oh my god.
we'll catch you guys in a couple weeks for another episode.
Boy!